improved to a friendly attitude.
Good evening and hello. It's Thursday Modern, live from Titan Games in Peoria. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box. And tonight we've got some matches for you. Starting off, I guess I need to update this, don't I? Oh my goodness. Auto update. And the next day, we got Alex Newton and Rich Grant. Rich Grant's playing Jace with Jace Kai versus Mono White Tron. Now, I've not seen a Mono White Tron before, and it's going to be very interesting to see if it can actually, if the mono whitiness of it can overcome the horribleness that is Tron. I mean, I've seen Green White Tron before, and thoughts about that, but I've just not seen anything. Oh my goodness, I have to. Oh,
thank you for your assistance.
Oh my, okay.
We'll head up to the
refreshing. There we go. Nobody has points.
You can attempt a sense move.
No clues, no text, no victory.
What's your sense motive modifier?
No victory. I apologize for any awkwardness or weirdness that's going on because I stupidly forgot my mouse. So I am rocking the awesome touchpad on this fantastical. Yeah, that's where I'm at today.
You think that they are trustworthy, but
oh my, look at the glare. That's amazing. And I just want to remind everybody that Thursday Modern is filmed in front of a live Pathfinder audience. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. That's good.
The owl, you think he's got something stuffed. He's like
so we are fetching.
It looks like he's trying to hide something under the strap of
we got
a piece of his clothing.
Wall.
I'll go along with the
draw wall and a map, as well as a mine.
Oh, me, nothing.
And
nothing,
I'm guessing a white source. Ooh, doggies.
All right, I give up.
What's up, Danzy? Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Sambo.
Yeah, they're talking in common.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, there's some pretty bad stuff in here. You should really.
Okay, and we're shocking.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some bad stuff.
We're gonna be searching for his content if at all possible. And while we're getting into this, I feel like I should explain my backdrop. I'm just not gonna. However, I will move out of the way to show you that this episode is the Heart of Ramos.
It's a modified one.
Heart of Ramos. I love the Heart of Ramos. It's a great card. It comes into play.
So what do you?
It gives you red mana. You can sack it for another red mana, so you can get 2 red out of it in a pinch. It's the Heart of Ramos.
You guys can also make a perception check.
And if anybody can figure out what my theme is before it becomes glaringly obvious, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And I'd be glad to see what anybody thinks the theme is this time.
Those of you making the perception check can definitely
Tuesday was the end of Black History Month, as we know, so thanks for coming with me on that journey.
They're trying to hide.
More Mania's down.
That's why we're fishing. And here you're scaring away all the fish.
I know. They need to reprint them. I mean, they gave us Ramos. They need to reprint them in Modern so we can have Ramos mana. Manos mana. Get some mana that hands the fate. Okay, so Plains, Tower, Mine. You can map out the Panner Plant, but you probably already have the Panner Plant. Nope, here comes the mine. Here comes the map.
He gives it over
to probably get the mine or the Panner Plant.
You can keep that and pass it around. Actually, the scroll is written in Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Yeah, but she's going to translate it for us, so I have a copy of the translation already.
Read it to us.
May the winner wear gold while the loser eats crow, knowing nothing save that which...
Okay, so shuffle, toil and trouble. Let's just spam to get
made of
Stardust.
feathered one dish.
This is better because he's an owl.
Now we've got Tron on board.
Yeah, one of their heads is an owl and the other is an albatross.
Yeah, but of these two characters.
These two characters.
So that's
these
not
guys.
cool.
So there's
Can we talk about
Not going to be able to do a
Yeah,
whole
there's-
lot
there's
of
is one of you guys
quick
going for
informationals, but I do have that one preloaded.
We're
So
not doing any fish with you all here.
Okay, before we showed up, were you catching any?
You can tell actually that they have no fish
Okay.
there.
No fish.
You're not even sure that there are any fish in this water.
I'd be amazed if there are.
and goes to prison to protect his Tran lands.
There are like maybe. Actually, there is.
Okay.
Do you have any loose feathers going on there, buddy?
You know, thank goodness for, blue-white control. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get anything done.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I'm able to finish my memoirs, take a walk,
6.
So,
have a nice, fulfilling dinner with the family.
So there are
Come back and the
floating,
board stays the
besides just
exact
some other
same.
books, you can tell there are actually several scrolls, 2 scrolls floating that seem to be magic scrolls that you can fish out of the water.
That we in, or can we ask them?
They're like floating. You can walk over and pick them up.
Does somebody have the ability to go fishing?
No, it's like 2 feet water. You can just wade over there and pick it up.
Okay. So,
Big it up.
okay.
And also,
We need to go pick up.
Is this the right one? This is not the right one. Where's the right one?
so just right near the, periodically as you're talking, right near the staircase, there'll be a burst of water that seems to come down.
And where's the
You know what? I think it's sitting in the back of Bibu's car. So.
They're just you grab.
Yep. The board state has not advanced.
Scrolls later. All right.
Welcome to Thursday Modern,
We're gonna head for the staircase.
land of
You
just
go
Kai.
into the staircase. Do you go up or down?
Whichever way the water's coming from.
Oh, I see mana being tapped. I'm sure it's not going to do
Okay,
anything.
head up.
So you
What? Excuse me.
you get up to the top. The wooden floor.
I'm guessing it was a
rises
counter spell of
10
some
feet
sort.
above the area you came from, and the
That's
iron staircase
Ixalan's
connects to
binding.
levels. Here, the water that you see on the floor, it's flowing, and running
Targeting
down.
probably the only thing he
staircase.
can.
It's not quite as deep up at the top, but up here is a creature that is here. It looks like this, some sort of giant
Correct fetch.
flying fish that is spitting out. You see it spits water out into the room.
Oh dear.
Okay.
And you see it like spits a big
And that's going to
flow
get
of the
countered by
water,
something.
and then it seems
Is that
to,
a
like,
remand?
nod off and
Not familiar
you
with
can
that
make
art, but I'm
a
guessing it's a
sense
remand
motive
because that
check
went
if you'd
right back
like,
into his
if
hand.
you take
Andy drew a card off of
minute
it,
to
so it's
examine
probably a
the
remand.
4.
Scry with Escanta.
16.
16.
15. So the 19, you
Looking at the
look
sideboard.
and you think it's confused. It seems to be like
Richard
forgetful.
draws the card.
And also like it's kind of dozing off to naps there as it's doing it. But definitely it seems somewhat confused. This would be a knowledge nature check to identify as well. And it is a magical beast.
And pass the turn because I'm playing blue, which is
Go
reactionary.
for it.
Alright, now let's see. 19.
So we've got multiple Tron
so this
pieces
is
down
a-
and all the mana he could ever want to fuel his
Roll again.
massive white
What happened to crack?
Not
library.
There's not much space. Yeah.
What's the code?
So 19. This is
It's another
an
ghostly prison.
extraplanar aquatic magical beast known as a Grodair. Gordair. They
Right,
are from the Fey lands. They're native to the first world, which is the Fey lands, and they have some
Is
extra
that a
dimensional
spell queller?
sacks where they
That is a
hide
spell
things,
queller.
and they
Okay.
obviously can control water and create these
Can't
big
make me have to pay
delusions
for
of water.
4 to
We
attack.
know also that they speak
That's
Aquan and Sylvan.
just Kai-Ian.
The gas lanes are
Cracking a fetch.
They know.
Down to 15. We are solidly
She's like,
into this
you know how,
match. I
like,
guess
old people
I could
kind of,
have started the timer, but
or people with
it
like
doesn't
dementia
matter.
kind of like nod off.
we're
like that.
here
Yeah.
for the duration,
How about
folks.
just an enthusiastic hello.
Rogue,
I'm gonna get some dinner.
get behind the
Nice
monster.
meeting you guys.
Okay. She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What's going on?
Okay.
We're looking for the source of the water. Is that all of you, or you just kind of came along with it?
And we draw.
Was I doing
Nope,
something?
that's 5, it looks like.
No, I don't think I'm doing anything making water.
Just it's coming out of you.
Oh, I guess it might be. What?
No
Well,
attacks from the spell
I'll
queller.
be-
I gotta keep
It's a
my
good
counter
thing that-
magic
that
up.
We're just here in the ocean and that there's no problem with water. Dude,
No.
This is the
we're
last time I
collaborating.
let a Jace Kai
In fact, a bit of a problem here.
fool me into allowing them on cam.
Any idea?
Oh, it's just so exciting to watch draw go.
Well,
Because
tell me,
I'm
what-
playing
what
counterspells
happened?
and I don't have
Why did
anything
you
to
bring me
cast.
here?
I'm
Well,
behind.
there's 4.
There was
Let's try for an
something
X1's binding.
about a bird and a fish. Right? Does this Grodair know anything about this?
Well, that's gonna get countered. Let's see, I'm guessing counter draw.
Do you know
Excuse
about
me.
any riddles that might summon you?
Oh, what's his name?
Counter,
That
and I'm
dreadful
guessing
haughty
draw.
fox. She
Yeah, so mode 1 counter, mode 2.
kind of explains that there was a riddling. She had a riddling contest with a fox, and
draw. Yep.
the fox outwitted her with
and bounce.
fiendishly clever magical rules.
Bolt.
Um,
Finally, some action.
she's like, yes, the fox. If you will bring me back the
Escanta flips.
the name of the fox, which is the scroll. She explains there are six parts of it,
Oh dear.
and she says, if you will
Spell
bring
queller
that back
attacks.
to me, and
No blocks.
I will get rid of all of this water.
15
but
all.
only if you'll bring the fox back
Pass
to
the
me
turn.
alive. What's his face? That whiskered riddler. You must bring him back alive, and I will get rid of all of this water.
You need more white
While this
mana there,
discussion is
Chief.
coming on, I'm going to be looking at the scrolls. Can I determine
So
anything?
much white
Do you
mana
wanna
is
read
necessary.
magic? The 0th level spell.
Let's find out.
So the name.
Detect magic, guidance, resistance, and virtue. Nope.
You take
Anybody here got read magic?
read magic, or else you can use a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft check I can handle.
I can try that as well.
So the name of the
modern
fox
legal?
is on the 6 parts of the scrolls.
Spellcraft check is
Wow.
spellcraft check is 22.
So with a 22, the first one is a scroll of bull's strength,
Somebody write that down.
and then if you want to roll for the second one,
Scroll the blue straight. You got him?
Time's wrong, that's what I thought.
14.
I thought she was super
14,
expensive.
I've got a 26.
26. The second one is a
Anyway.
scroll of comprehend language.
Things are happening. Nope, something tried to get cast and I got
Alright.
spell quellered.
Could you point us in the right direction
Yay,
to find the
spell
box?
queller. You're such a awesome and
I don't know
amazing
where he
card.
went. He buggered off
You,
somewhere after he was in here.
Yay.
So those are the names of the two scrolls.
Can the fox breathe underwater?
Okay.
Yes, foxes are fish, aren't they? Foxes are fish.
Approach!
That's where we come from.
No
What is
counters
the
now!
I'm like, what dimension are you?
Now you just gotta stay alive long enough to get the approach back.
She describes him.
Approach is
the way
good.
She describes him sounds. While she does describe fox-like features, it also sounds
1, 2,
distinctly
3, 4, 5,
humanoid.
6, 7.
If anybody has knowledge local, they can attempt a
1, 2, 3.
DC 10 knowledge.
It seems like a bolt came down afterwards,
I
so.
have it, but it's like
Hey,
but I don't have
approach.
range in it.
Oh,
You think what
approach,
she's
you're so
describing
good.
Is not actually
See,
a
now
fox,
you gotta
but a
worry about it.
kitsune, which is a humanoid fox.
We're gonna semen visions.
It's one of the. Actually, it's a playable.
See,
race
now
in
Rich
society.
is a little worried. There's a little fumble
But they're
flurb.
basically fox
That's okay.
people, but they can also disguise themselves as humans or other humanoids.
If she has, can you ask her? No, never ask it. Since she has these pouches.
Swingy ding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 3, 4.
That might be able to help us find the fox.
Spell queller.
Yeah, I say that.
Alright, you gotta get some kind of stave off the advances of the spell queller. So here comes the first ghost quarter. That's gonna get countered, it looks like.
Let's see. It's 19.
Ooh, do you counter it or do you risk him having that second approach in hand already? Nope, he goes for the counter. Snapcaster and 4 Z's for the, yep.
19 plus 0.
Yep, it's cryptic. And it's going to be counter and draw again, I bet.
I don't know. He was helping me.
Yes, she.
See,
has
now what
a
you could
potion
do is
that
counter
she offers
and bounce
to let
Mr.
you use.
Snapcaster. That way you have him in bank, ready to go again, but Blue don't
She
seem to
doesn't seem
think
to
that
know what
way.
it is, so well, that would require another spellcraft check to identify.
Spell Queller's attack.
Somehow I
Ooh-wah.
doubt that 9 is gonna cut it.
9
Yeah,
will
but
not cut
can
it.
you do spellcraft? Can you
Gotta do
Okay.
something.
And so she has like these
Oh,
extra dimensional pouches
that's doing
that she
something.
pops it out of.
21.
He's gonna gain.
21.
He's only gonna take 2
It is a
off the
potion of
attack.
haste.
Woo!
And if a fox can be pretty quick, so that could be.
And unless it got countered, which it looks like it's gonna get countered, it's a remand. That is a remand, so just gonna take the whole 4,
Yeah.
the whole Monty
Let me see.
to 9. That's
I was gonna say those two scrolls are floating down
damn
there.
it, Blue.
Are there any other scrolls up here that, in amongst the shelves?
17.
Nobody likes you. Go away.
There are some regular books, but nothing else particularly that stands out as extraordinary or noteworthy.
Half.
Necronomicron.
Let's go ahead and get you that last planes you were looking for. Deciding not to shuffle maybe because he knows the approach is coming. Not fast enough, but it's coming.
Can any of us, we might need to look under.
And
We might need to go down to the basement and see if
we're gonna
somebody
fetch
can find a.
and
If
helix.
there's any scrolls we can get
Can you
quickly.
breathe underwater?
No, well, because if they got
We need to
swept under the water and they're up floating against the ceiling, though, there may be a couple scrolls
We
in
need
there.
to get Fox here, right?
That's our best guess at the moment.
And get this thing to get rid of the water so
Basement is not
Oh,
flooded
it's not flooded.
completely.
Okay, so
Alright.
we'll
you can.
Let's see here. What's Rich
You
got?
can go down because the water is coming.
Rich has
from up here,
a
so it's
lethal.
like building up here,
There it
overflowing
is. He
down
knew
to
it
the
was
next
coming.
level, building up there and then flowing down to the basement. So it's not that the entire
Two
basement is
modes.
full and the water is
So
straight
the
up.
What language do Kitsune speak?
Sylvan and Common, plus depending on where they're from, I believe.
Another way.
What
What does the fox say?
Oh, no.
what is that? It's
I fear no fox.
oh my.
Hey, you owe me $50 now.
There's a scene in
Okay,
Visions.
so if there's nothing up here anymore, and have we gotten all the information we can out of the,
She seems to have, she's kind of like,
Chalky?
yeah, she's kind of looking off and looking confused again.
Escalate. Gather.
So we're going downstairs.
We head down to the
Yeah,
basement.
I think go to the basement.
And I'm gonna go in front of them and keep an eye out for traps.
List Alliance, that's
Okay.
it. Gain 4 life and target opponent attacks a creature.
So, flooding from the library above has turned this storage
Yeah,
chamber
you
into
didn't
a
want to
treasure
mode
spot.
3 that
Rising
one,
above the
but
Black Lake, the flat tops of many
Snapcaster.
rows of shelves create
And,
makeshift
yeah, that's
maze
tough.
of causeways.
Well, that's
Space
unfortunate.
descends from above, a deluge of water cascading down the steps. 4 narrow
Okay,
corridors
we're
channel
on to
rivers of
game
seawater
Numero
off into the
dos.
So you can kind of jump on the tops of the bookshelves.
Come on.
And this is, so this floor
Whoops, what am I
counts
doing?
as a deep bog, which has roughly 4 feet of standing water. It costs 4 squares of movement to move 1 square
Wow,
within
okay. Hang on.
it, and or you
I got
can
it.
swim,
I got it. I'm good. I'm
and
good. There it is.
small or
Blue
smaller
victory.
characters must
Good
swim.
lordy.
Can you swim, Jim?
We're gonna redo that. Everybody goes back up to 20.
So the ceiling
And while
is
we
15 feet
sideboard
high, and like I said, there's about
and get ready for game number 2,
4 feet
I want to
of
remind
water.
everybody that we are still looking for our first 100 subs over on the YouTube channel.
When you swim, it's at 3.
We're currently sitting at 28 last time I checked, but when we get there, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. That's right, Slaps for Subs is back, everybody. It never went away. It's never going to go away until we get to 100 subs. 100 subs equals good, solid facial contact with Ben Seidel. Oh, this guy is trying. He wants it. He's donated his face to a good cause, and I don't want to see it go to waste. So
they make it just enough different.
we're still striving. We're getting there. We're advancing slowly, but advancing nonetheless. We are going to slap Ben Seidel. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just time. Time and patience. Patience
So
and
this
time.
is like a
That's what it's gonna
central-
take. And we're gonna do it.
This
Ben will be slapped.
Here
Oh yes. He will be slapped.
shows-
We're still siding a little bit over on the J-Sky side. So let's look at our standings where we're at.
Sets.
Again, no mouse means I'm not going through these and updating them that slowly. So these are standings still from last Thursday. We don't have Danzy's next loss on there. We don't have AJ's
And then there are like
massive win. We don't have the other stuff going up there yet, but we are working on it. We are working on it. And I did check, and I believe it is Jacob. So that's how I
and
feel
so
about
then
that.
these like lead
And if I'm
off
wrong,
into,
I'm wrong. Let me know.
Areas
If I'm not,
where,
I don't care.
because of how the shelves
So,
are, they're like
that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at
And
standings
there
page number
are
2. That's where we have Jordan Woo and Nick Vitello over
Basically,
there.
there's two.
Again,
You can either
these
go
are
off
not
into hallways
updated
this way
from
or
last Thursday.
this way.
They have last Thursday
And you're not-
standings
you
on
can't
them,
see
but
what's
not
further down
Tuesdays.
those.
Okay, Hunter, can you crack?
Because no mouse means no mas.
Track.
Back to the action.
Skill.
Alex
It would be
is
the
ready to
survival
go.
skill.
Okay, I do have
Rock and
5,
roll.
6.
And as a hunter, you should have
Phantom
a track
Menace.
special ability but that should already be figured into it. Actually, though,
I have no idea.
as you guys are standing, so you're here at the
Stairs.
stairs. If you want to, I don't know what order you were coming down in that there.
I was in front.
Whoever's needed first will be in front.
You see over here. You see a
Thirsty?
flashing light.
I emptied it in the bag.
You don't immediately see something, but you see like multicolored lights over that direction.
Can we do a perception check or like?
I just had
Good
it in the
idea.
bag because nobody said put it in the bag.
It happens.
13. I just
9.
14. 15. Nobody knows I bought a 24 pack and a 4 pack.
The no wins.
So you see these flashing lights dancing over there, and then they disappear, and you look, and you see just a little splish of movement.
That's about a dimes and nickels.
Seems to go from here over this direction, and then you hear some spooky sounds over there. But
Nice.
you can't tell
Very
whatever
nice.
it is. It's too small. without
Okay,
getting
looks like
closer.
Alex
You
did
have to
not
tell
like his
what
7,
it is.
so we're mulling down to 6.
Time to get closer.
If you guys want to start moving yourselves the way you do through.
So now we gotta work our
We're
way.
doing the hokey
Can we
pokey.
get on top of the shelf?
Yep.
Yes.
4 and 2 equals 6. There's a
jump
Crom
or
Star.
acrobatics
We got a
check
tower.
or
We have an
flying to get on
Elspeth.
top of
We
them,
have
but it would not
Blessed
be
Alliance.
a difficult roll.
we have a Scry
18.
to the
Yeah,
top.
18, you easily get up
Tower.
to the top.
I got 7.
Star.
Do acrobatic.
Pass the turn.
How big a splash do I make when I
And we
fall?
draw into spell. Oh
Since
no,
you're
not a spell
probably
quote.
wearing
Fetch
armor, a
land.
fairly large splash.
Yeah, time is just a -1.
64 times.
What?
Where are you going, Ryan?
What is that? Oh, is that a wall of elements? I do not recognize that art,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that doesn't matter. I don't recognize a lot of
I'm
art.
going to attempt to swim up the middle. Put me up there.
And she can swim.
Omens.
So with 14, you can swim
No.
successfully. I think it's 10 to be able to just swim
I can't swim.
normally.
I toss a rope up to
I
the
have to
people
be
who
on
are
that team
up there.
first. No, you just aren't I the one? Yeah. I just like
Total
So
Masters.
you,
I don't care.
No. Oh, yeah, no. No. Dodex, no. Commander, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's those. Okay. It's a dual deck, it's cube, it's Commander 2011. It's just not F and M. Oh no, it is. It's the F and M 2011.
no, they don't.
Found
So
you. Okay.
As you guys are moving
Mind
up,
Stone. Cracking the star. The white mana. Filter it.
mist
Tickety tap.
seems
Pass
to
to
go
go.
out
Crack a
and
fetch. Down to 18.
encompass that entire area.
Okay. Are we close enough to see what it is yet?
Well, and now with the mist, all you can see is the
Trooper.
occasional
Love the monitor,
flash
but the background
of
conversation is
the
louder.
multicolored
Oh, I
lights.
am
So now we gotta get
sorry.
closer. Fine. So now do we
I'm
just
sorry.
all start doing
Is that
ourselves
better?
again to-
I can try.
Everybody hold hands. Approach the
Yep. Who would like to?
Let's see
continue?
here. Maybe I can modify this a little bit.
Okay.
I'll try. See what I got.
Fine.
Do-do-do-do. Whoops.
Are you here?
No,
Hmm.
you're the red
You're here.
rogue one.
It's 4 feet for everyone. I can move 5 feet.
And
16 plus 7.
device
Four times as much.
Yeah.
the blue snowball.
But I have an acrobatic.
Yep, you get up there. But you can't, into that mist, you can't see anything into it at all. Except, like I said, the occasional flash of the light.
Configure.
Ooh, the ability to show.
Let's see here.
Let me see.
It's a mist, right? So it's not like it's darkness.
This is mainly built up as drops of water, so I think light would work very well.
Anybody with spellcraft can make a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft.
Master volume.
Do I have to have a rank in it? That's like straight.
Yes.
You want to go to class?
I don't know. I wish
So
I
you guys
knew.
know this, you can tell this is not just mist, this is the spell.
I know, and I thank you for
Mist.
it. I really do.
Second level spell.
I try to provide the
Or, I'm
best
sorry,
possible
first
show I
level
can.
spell.
And sometimes it helps in the dead times when we don't have. I mean, it's not like there's a lot going on. Yes, now there seems to be
you
movement
think
on
it
the
was
Jace
cast-
Guy side. You know, with
it's
a Geist on
20-foot
board.
radius, so
There's angels getting through, but
it's cast
I mean,
about
if you were here for game one, which I'm not saying you weren't, there's not a whole lot not going on, especially when you're talking with blue and white.
Dispel magic.
Oh,
Get rid of the
so bad, just
I wanna
blue,
get
just
to the
blue.
middle of the
Oh,
mist,
so
and
bad
then
blue.
attempt to dispel.
Anyway, maybe I'll just
Okay.
try to speak up just a little bit because I get to be
You
soft-spoken
need
at
to move
times.
in the mist.
That being said, it looks like
Jason,
Geist is getting in again.
Jason,
I will go back.
Oh!
I'm gonna go up with him too.
So you get up there and go ahead and give me
And
your
we're just gonna
dispel
sacrifice
check.
the angel token.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're
Take a
gonna
moment or
we're gonna
two.
counter that. It's blue. He ain't gonna let nothing go.
No,
It's,
where you want to be at? You want to be out here?
D20
Yeah.
plus
Yep.
your caster
Yep.
level.
Look at that spell
Either
queller.
actual level
Such a
or
wonderful
level.
card.
Okay. Can I have a cookie?
17 plus 5.
And we blocked that. We're still taking
So
4.
you have dispelled the mist,
Okay.
and when you do, you see a tiny,
Spell
size
queller.
tiny, specifically worm-like
Anyway,
creature.
thanks for stopping
This is
in,
where
Trooper.
you
We
want to roll
very happy to
initiative.
have you. I'm happy to have you.
I did.
Helix. Just take out the wall.
Just give me 1 second.
You still gain.
I'll ask for
Three.
everybody in turn. So Enigma, you're on 10.
Find your initiative modifier and add it to the roll.
Okay.
I got adjusted 20.
Oh, 20.
I'm like, I don't worry about that.
Kellenbus?
Damn, there's the scoop up. That's rough. That sucks. I mean, Mono White Tron, it seemed interesting. You know, unfortunately, it had Tron backing it. So. I think we still got about 20 minutes left in the round. I don't know if there's any other matches going on. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it, and I leave you in the capable hands of the sultry sounds of Pathfinder in the background. I'm going to see who else here. I'm going to see what's going on. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see on cam, I think I'm going to give John another chance to try. Anyway. Let's see here. New person
so
means new
Kellenbus,
entry.
You are the only one who goes before the worms.
New
You're up
entry.
first.
Alright, well, I
Where's
am
mine?
going to take a shot at it with some. Well, does the
What am I-
badger move before me or
There it is.
Woo,
doggy.
Technically, you are supposed
Okay.
to
New
roll
You're
entry.
a referee if you.
your
Yeah,
badger's
let's-
own initiative.
I don't think
And you have to
New
give
turn.
him commands. So it's a move action for you to, or
Wins,
it's either move or
losses,
free, I don't remember,
draws.
for you to instruct him.
He gets a
And
loss,
so
unfortunately.
it
That's
starts with a
that is
default,
unfortunate.
which
Rich,
is usually like
staying strong in the win column.
That command says that he stays within
Fantastic.
5
All right,
feet of
I'll be
you
right
and
back,
attacks
people.
anything
I got to see what's going
I'm
on.
going to keep
Get back.
the badger
Yo.
back for now, too. And I'm going to take a shot with my bow
Okay.
using cold iron arrows.
Okay.
And it is the rapid shot.
So you're burning off a couple of arrows.
Yes. That is a 23.
20. Do you have precise shot?
Precise shot? No, I do not.
But it's flat-footed, so yes, that still hits.
That's the first one. And the second one is a 16.
16 will miss.
Do some damage.
1d8 plus 4.
Plus 4. You got a composite bow?
Mm-hmm.
Way to go.
Adaptive composite longbow plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
That is 8.
8. Okay.
Well, if you got a plus 1 bow, shouldn't you be adding that to your damage?
You did.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, that's why he's got plus 4.
I see. Got it.
Yep. I got the strength +3, plus there's a magical +1.
Gotcha.
So, Astag, it moves into your square, which would provoke, however, you are flat-footed currently.
Yes.
And then it is going to bite and tail slap you. So that's a threatened critical. AC 22.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
So it has critical to you for 3 damage.
Wow.
Which is bite.
Wicked.
And AC 24 for the tail slap.
Of course.
That is 2 damage. And you will need to make a will save.
Will is my specialty. 15.
You are fine. Nigma, you are up.
I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do.
It is, what are
It's
you?
not, see, because I've got.
So you start with 8 plus
I've got
your
the
Constitution modifier, which would be 2. So you
See, I don't,
Everybody's in there.
everybody's too close, yeah, I know, that's what I'm worried about. Do my crossbow on them? Okay, I'm trying to see, I don't think I have precision with my crossbow right now.
Precise strike is a feat. Unless
Yeah,
you're
she does
specialized.
He does not
I
have
don't
precise
have
strike.
that, yeah,
So.
okay,
we'll have to use it.
so. Oh, son of a. That's garbage. With my, yeah, because I had to pull out my bow. Of course it's.
You're first off, right?
Yeah.
0.
8.
2, 0.
8.
Yeah.
I rolled
8
a 3.
will miss.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
Green arrow.
Okay.
Get up there and hit it.
Yeah.
Where
That's
you
where I
at?
had it. So do I need to move forward then?
What,
Here.
Yeah.
Do you have any
what
range?
weapon do you use?
I have a composite bow.
So you don't need to move forward then.
Yeah.
You can hit it from there. Does she have precise strike or precise shot?
No, I just need to,
He already, I believe he does have cold iron arrows.
I do have cold iron arrows.
On a pre-gen sheet, that's nice.
Really,
So,
it's just 10.
am I within 30
These
feet?
two together.
Did not get there.
So that's actually just 10
Yeah.
here.
10, 15, 20.
So I have point blank, right? So if I'm within 30 feet, I have point blank
Yeah,
shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
because the motion of the official.
And I guess I'll just do the
So you roll a d20 and then add the modifier. It should show you there.
That would be
The crossbow
0,
first.
0. That would be a 2.
19.
Or small. So
What's the crit threat on yours?
plus 1.
I don't know how to.
It's a long bow, so it's 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I presume that's going to be a hit, but we'll have to find out.
For 1 there's.
So then it
That's
says
plus 2.
Okay, you don't got to read it.
Well, I just don't.
Okay. Plus 2 to hit, plus 2 to damage.
So you roll the d20
It's a
then
plus 4 composite longbow. That's impressive. All right.
That'd be 6.
So you got 23 plus your dexterity modifier. What's your dexterity?
2, 3.
18. 27.
27 will hit.
Okay, roll an 8-sider.
This would be.
Oh, my, no, I guess my dexterity wouldn't matter.
And we add plus 4 for the composite longbow, doing 6
My
points.
dexterity
6
matter.
points.
And we presume the cold iron will do additional attacks.
No, not with as low as you roll.
Well,
Nice piece of dice.
that's not what
I was
I get that, but I'm just.
This
Trying to go
And
with
Astag, that is your turn.
Okay, I will put my spectacles on. Is the opponent actually attached to me?
He's not attached. It's flying, hovering in your square.
Okay, yeah.
I take a 5-foot step to here,
With the
and I cast it less.
Okay.
Listen up, you bozos. Everybody's plus 1 to hit.
And I'm sorry, anybody who has knowledge planes on your turn, you can make a roll.
Knowledge
One way.
is playing.
You're gonna have a plus
right?
1 to get 2 hit.
That's an adjusted tab.
You do not know what this is.
2 hit.
Okay.
Jacob, that's your turn.
I'm going to try to hit it. Can I get a sneak attack?
You would have to get where you can
You could
flank,
actually
so you
put
probably
+1
cannot
on
move
both of those.
far
Yeah,
enough to
that's-
get.
that would
Oh,
make more
wait, you're
sense.
there.
So I'm right here.
That makes more sense. I know, that's fine, but I'm just like, you're saying right, I'm like, oh.
Technically, you can move to that square, entering its square, and flank with Ostag.
So I'm
But that because it's a heavy bog, it will take 4 squares of movement to do that. So you only have a single attack. It's
okay. So I'm just gonna hit it with my rapier.
okay.
What's your bonus for a
Zero.
attack?
I have an attack bonus of 0.
What's your bonus for a flanking attack? Your backstab?
You get 2 extra for flanking.
So that's 8, 10. How do you roll?
So
Yeah, this,
yeah, and so you are just with what you roll on the die will work. Because if you had weapon finesse, then you would add 3, but without it, so yes, that's an AC 10 will miss. Kara,
Okay.
Oh, did you give us +1 for the blast?
11.
11 will miss as well. Yeah.
Am I within 10 feet of it, or do I have the ability to move within 10 feet of it?
You have
Force.
20 movement, right?
That's my base. And
So you would need to swim within 20 feet of it, so that would be a swim check.
alright. 10?
10 is what you need, so you can swim forward 5 feet, and that will put you within 10 feet of it.
Yeah, okay, so then I would like to stab it with my trident.
Ooh, your trident has a reach.
Yes.
Okay.
that make it fine.
Okay, that's this straight.
10
The
foot
gnome
right
is this tall.
We've got a
And
gnome
a
trident.
It's got a trident. 12-foot trident.
Right.
I didn't think trident was reach usually.
Softly
but-
and carry
And
a
a
big stick.
Trident isn't reach, but I assume if you intended to have a reach
10
weapon,
feet.
you would have a reach weapon, so that's fine.
Hey, let her make it, so it's gotta be.
7 for armor class. I think what I rolled.
So you roll a 7, and then you add your strength modifier, so +2.
Minus 2.
You're right.
Strength of 14 is +2.
Trident has brace, but not reach.
And then if you had any other bonuses, a 1 for his bless,
Yep.
so +3, and then base
That's
attack,
the limit
which
you can throw it.
you
Oh.
you're a monk.
Yeah, which and that is supposed to be right here.
But I mean,
Okay. So yes, so
nothing
you
else lists
would roll a
reach either.
d20 and add 3,
Okay.
I mean, rapier,
So,
swords.
10.
and that
And
will
add the 1 for
Long
him,
spear.
the hit
That's
point,
supposed to be
or
17.
whatever.
Plus the spear.
Oh,
Oh, so the range, that's range if you throw it.
only
Disarm,
yeah, the
disarm,
range on trident
Land.
is thrown.
Ram
okay,
sword,
so-
whatever.
But if you
Ram
want,
sword.
you can switch it to if you want to use a two-handed weapon that uses reach. There are plenty of them. I think
A long spear would be appropriate.
Well, I chose it because I wasn't sure. It said monks were only proficient in martial class weapons, and I wanted a staff, but it wasn't included.
it's and so when it says that it's martial, they're proficient in simple and martial.
Oh, okay.
So staff and spear are simple, but you're proficient. If you're proficient in all martial, then you're proficient in those as well.
So can I switch
Okay.
a
Can
staff?
Vablo,
for
you're up.
further-
Yeah.
Write down long spear.
So I'm already next to it.
So I'm going to spend my move action.
You want
to
the staff?
steady it,
Yeah.
She wants the staff.
and then spend a swift
Okay.
action to enhance my weapon
Pass
with
the
my
book
arcane
over.
tool.
It says in her class feature she's
Okay.
only, she's
And
only
then
proficient
strike
with
it.
simple.
Yeah, and legit. Staff falls into.
Yeah, quarterstaff right here.
So a 28.
That will hit.
Nice. Good roll.
This poor worm did not have
So you
Oh, we
And
did
remember,
that.
remember to get a +1 for bless.
Level 15 damage.
Didn't matter.
You have obliterated the worm.
He comes through when it's necessary. Look at that.
And
Where is it? There he is. It's
as you're standing there, you notice this second scroll fragment,
All right.
which was there.
As we have heard, the worm is got by the bird, who gets up so early at dawnward. But what of the bird who's deceased and interred becomes food for the worm worming onward? That makes sense to anybody, bring it to my attention.
Is the worm really dead?
Yes, the worm is quite dead.
Okay,
Is there anything else in the room?
It makes more sense to you, doesn't
you may.
Well, isn't this the early bird gets the worm, pretty much? I mean, that's what it is.
So if you want to search the rest of the room, make a perception or appraise check.
Appraise check? Okay.
I'm back! Cryptic!
Do they do the same thing?
Oh, did you miss me? I missed me. We all missed me, I know. I know. Okay. We've got another newcomer, Tyler.
26%.
If I can spell it right. Tyler
26
Wildrick.
another scroll.
And he's on.
2 more scrolls.
Ooh, number 3 and number 4.
Not those scrolls. Magic
Tyler
scrolls.
Wildrick.
And then try to identify them with spellcraft.
There you are.
Or
E-tron.
if you're magic, you don't even
Yeah.
have to roll.
Thank you.
Then you have those in.
I'm going to use spellcraft.
Not the scrolls.
Yeah, I know.
Why am I cursed to have Tron on camera all the damn time?
Should have had the other. Okay.
Tron was
11 was that one.
John.
Fail.
What do you get?
24.
24, you can tell the first one is a scroll
Mardu.
of magic circle against chaos.
Welcome back to the Mardu Umpires. Okay.
Yes.
I got a
For the
message.
second one, I have a 22.
That one is a
I bet it's
scroll of
kitties.
slow.
I bet they're kitties. Oh, they're kitties. Ah, Bunsen's so cute. Bunsen's so cute.
Find in the scenario, we can use during
There
the
is an
scenario,
I
but we don't keep it afterwards.
in
So
Tyler's
the
name.
scroll of
Rolls,
slow,
weapons,
and but we now.
armor, anything.
Okay, so I'm just putting it out.
Yay!
there. Scroll of slow.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Paste.
9. Okay. Now we're
Now you
good.
can either go to the right or to the
Cryptic.
left into this kind of
How you doing tonight? Good, I hope?
labyrinthine
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Not back here, into these which lead off.
I missed you. We got
basically
Boggles tonight.
corridors.
You know what? I think I'm going to put Boggles up on next.
Okay.
Third round, Boggle time. Boggles is another new guy.
You want me to heal?
His name is Matthew Ayers.
Like a professional.
He's not new to the store, but he's going to be new to the
To the
can,
right. Okay.
at least for
Does
2018.
anybody care which direction we go?
Speaking of
And
new
then
to the can
I'm
in
just gonna lay this
2018,
out here. It's easier
I have to add
explain,
another
where these are. So this
new
is the
name
room you're in.
here.
So you come up here to the right, you follow around, and you come
Tyler
to this spot where there's a door to
Wildrick.
those 2 different doors there.
Wins, losses,
So now do we go
derps.
straight or to the left?
Okay.
Okay, we'll take the door going north.
North.
I know Boggles is the best. I'm excited for it too. This guy seems like he knows how to play him too, so it's going to be a really good match.
So the door to the north is
Okay,
open.
we've got
It's
vampire
a,
and vampire. Yep,
chamber
those are 2
is
vampires,
mostly
and everybody's
contains
18
volumes of
all.
obscure
1,
and
2.
hideous,
1, 2.
genealogy. Go ahead and make perception checks. as you are searching this alcove.
Down 2. Up 2.
27.
Good old Aetherborn,
Okay,
whatever he is.
You find
Aetherborn vampire
What
dude.
did you get?
Rolled a 2, okay.
12.
Unflattables, fat, the fat.
And we attack. Oh, that's right. It's more than just 2 because these vampires. Okay, for Armageddon, we've got Churn already. Look at this. Where are we at? Where's it at? Come on.
Showing he.
We're going to take John off of his early victory because he didn't earn it yet.
Now, here, we're
Sounds
gonna
like
take a picture of
gibberish
it.
to me.
Yeah, a lot of
So
gibberish.
this one,
There's
as you guys
Armageddon.
examine it, you can tell that
There.
the other two didn't have any magic.
Walking
This
Ballista
one
for
seems
3.
like you could still read it as a
I believe.
spell in addition to
Ping-a-ding-ding.
riddle that is on it.
How do I
Ping-a-ding-ding.
determine what spell it might be?
Oh, it
Let's
was
do
this
7. So yeah, it's going to... Oh my goodness, another Aetherborn.
11.
Another Aetherborn.
So this is a specialized summon spell that would summon a single
Let's get over here.
capsule worm.
No, we don't want to do that because that's probably what we just killed over there.
No,
And you
it's
take
as
2
the
more.
summon monster, whichever.
And John's at 1 more.
Okay,
Ugh.
write that down.
And you got a 20 over there in
Ryan, you got a
that corner.
21.
So you notice in the corner of the room over here, an area that is darker than the rest of the room.
Hey,
Well, we're the pathfinders.
Okay.
We bring the light.
Pablo, you might want to go over there.
We're the Pathfinders.
Well, lead the way.
That dark corner that
We're the
Ryan.
Pathfinders.
Extra dark.
That's not a walking ballista. Oh, the walking ballista's dead.
So
That is a dirty
go over
worm.
there.
That's a
and
big
there
old dirty
is
worm.
sure
And that
enough, on
is
the,
a vampire.
Shelves. You guys all go over there and you look and you're like,
You're going to lose a
dark
life
over here,
from
one of these
something.
books must be doing something strange. But you're able to spot
Yep.
the aforementioned Darklands.
Is that like
precepts.
Vona or whatever her name is? I thought not.
It is a heavy.
Yeah, we're
codex
gonna go ahead and
pure
take
dwarf
we're gonna take that Aether Vial. You didn't need
It's not
that.
leather, it's dwarf skin.
Disgusting.
It's still
It's
less.
a
Still
leather.
And besides Aether Vial, this lays it's not gonna do you any good. Not gonna do you good at all.
And it is a guide to the proper forms of address and corresponding among drow noble things.
I do respect his tenacity to flick the cards, even though he has 1 left in his hand.
Okay, I'm going
You
to
can carry
carefully.
that. That's yours.
I'm going to carefully stuff.
Sneaky bastard.
I'm going to carefully stuff it in my backpack.
I object. I will take that.
Why?
Have something
Yep.
you can
I was
carry
asked.
out specifically to recover this because it is dangerous.
Now each run
How
has
about
established
you ask
itself.
specifically to recover this.
Oh, not good.
That lady,
We don't recognize Dark Archive around here.
I do.
Yes, I know. We'll discuss the matter later.
And Matter Reshaper, he's got a block.
And I will take the time.
No, you won't.
Yep.
Can they
Oh,
battle each other for who takes it?
he's gonna gain
Fisticuffs.
3 from the Vampire Lord. Oh, it's the Black-White Vampire Lord. That's what it is.
No,
The
there's
uncommon
nothing else
guy.
in this room.
So now we back
Alright.
up. and go to the-
I know
You
I know
back up
standard.
and go to the other room.
Sure I
So
do.
the door to this room
Sure
is
I
also
do.
open, and it's also a bog.
Okay.
Ironically enough.
We're gonna pass.
And
We're just gonna
would you like
steal
to make
Karn
perception
because Karn's
check?
fair.
19. 20 over there.
30.
7.
So you guys are able
John's
to
gonna go
find,
cracking.
2 things of note.
Gonna go
A silk
crack-a-lackin'.
map that portrays Tianjia, it's the Asian continent, mashed into the side of Avestan to create a strange supercontinent. This artistic map is
Asian
also
Is it really
a
Asian
scroll.
if it's in a fantasy
I guess
world?
that's only one thing. It's a
Cat
map
magic.
that is a
Do they
scroll.
know what
It is a
Asia
scroll.
It is a
is?
magical scroll, and it is a scroll
Is
of
it
dimension
racist?
door.
To still have Asian people
Now, is this
come from the
is it like-
east?
It's a scroll.
Okay, so it's
In a
another one
fantasy
that
world.
they have to spellcraft it to find out what the name of it is.
Well, and between the two of them,
Oh,
they're
sorry.
gonna pretty much make the checks.
think
so I think
we've
pulled
reached
enough
the
of
point
those
Bless you kindly, referee.
in the evening
just to move things along a little faster.
for our weekly reminder.
So then, I assume you want to go back out and go to the other side over here.
Good idea.
Where
Where you
you
haven't
at?
been yet.
There you are, Mischief.
Ironically, that's a scroll of dimension door.
Yes.
Oh, it's just one?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
You instantly transfer yourself.
John's gonna
so you
take a
come over
life
here
because
to
that vampire
door
apparently
number
drained you a
4.
turn.
Door number 4.
Good
Or
choice.
3.
4.
Yeah, 4.
I can take a hit.
Well, no, because 1 was the main room, and then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
As you go around. And this one is locked.
And we're gonna crack the map.
Lock picks. Take them.
But make a perception check.
Oh look, it's another tower.
I got both those in hand right
Ooh,
now.
nat 20.
16.
35. I mean 25.
Okay, it's only 22. I thought my nat 20 was also.
So you can tell that there is an extra large amount of water in this room. And when you open it, it's going to begin to rush in. So you think that to keep this extra water in there from spilling out,
Mortron comes down,
You
more
need to open and
Karn
close the
to
door pretty quickly,
lord over everything.
in about 1 round to successfully contain
Karn's
the
just
water.
gonna take a
What
lap.
do you do in 1 round?
Well,
Close the door.
is there a way?
Move into the other side and
Well, is there a way? Can I actually use my Eve tool? Get the
And
open-
we're
open real
swinging
quick,
with
let
the
one
dirty
go in,
worm.
So then close it.
to
And then
unlock it with your
1, 2,
thieves
3,
tools
4,
is a
5,
disabled
6.
device check, and you will need to do that.
1,
before
2,
you're
3,
able to
4,
open the
5,
door.
6.
Okay, I will give you guidance. Take a +1.
You take a plus
I
1.
really wish I was in this adventure. I have open, close, and also 24.
24.
Well,
you get it.
you'll just have
unlocked.
to sign
So
up
the
earlier
door is
next
now unlocked.
You'll get there.
Okay.
Everybody ready to go in? Rush
I
into
do
that
like
room?
how I'm situated in the middle of this heart of Remus. I feel all.
Who is
Artifact.
going to be the last one in who closes the door?
John goes swinging.
I got a
I'm
plus
guessing
you'll
it's
want
only Karn.
Strength
Dexterity?
to push the.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You'll want.
Thought not's gonna block the Mutavault.
I messed this up. It's not
Karn's
that you're trying to keep the
gonna
water
take-
from going out of this room. You're trying to keep the water.
John's gonna gain
that room is
6.
dry. You're trying to keep
1,
that
2,
room
3, 4,
from getting
5,
wet.
6.
That's. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I explained that backwards.
so,
Wait.
so we want somebody with high strength.
To push it
I got a
shut
10.
against the flow of the water.
Okay, who's strong?
16.
I have a 17.
Kara, what do you got?
14.
Why?
You've got 17 and what else? 15?
And I want to kind of stay toward the
Oh,
back anyway.
he only has one gifted Aether
All
breath.
right.
Never mind.
Would you
I
be
thought it
kind
was
enough
6.
to,
It is not. It
stick
is just
around
3.
and
Yep.
assist in
I forgot
closing
that
the door?
vampire was there.
Because you have that scroll of full strength. And I read it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
How about if I take that?
Okay. So
Dirty worm attack.
Jared's gonna
What
use
does that
the-
give me anyway?
I will.
1,
I
2,
will-
3,
I will read the
4,
scroll of
5,
full strength.
6.
Your strength goes up by 4
1, 2,
So your
3,
modifier
4,
goes up by
5,
2.
6.
for
Yay, they're using them. I'm so very happy.
It's a second level spell, so for 3 minutes.
okay.
Dirty
So
worm.
you guys move in and
Dirty
go ahead
worm.
and give me a strength check to close
Chalice
the door.
on
Roll.
All 8.
2.
Try and give him a +2.
So 11.
11 gives him a +2.
I'm guessing that's a chalice on 2.
Nice.
That is a 20.
So there's a lot of vampires that cost 2. John seems that his deck is all based around 2. He's fetching. He's fetching. He's looking.
Ability mod 3. And
He's got
5, 23.
vamps in his eyes.
Yeah.
So you push it shut and keep it from getting too wet inside.
That was the only thing that I did not care for during the during the postseason, the National League Championship Series.
17.
You know, the gushing.
24.
or I guess
So
the
you
divisional
find
series of the
magic
gushing
item
of
called
Max
a
Scherzer.
Traveler's
You know, you get the
Dictionary.
guys like Max Scherzer, Max
This one is for
Scherzer,
translating Sylvan into
heterochromia. He's got K's in his eyes.
Well, is everybody in the room?
Moodable.
Or is it?
Yeah, everybody's in.
Fired up.
And that's everything that is in that room.
That's it.
Okay,
So you repeat the process on the way out.
we do.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, all again.
How much of it goes at Karn?
Not gonna get any 8.
Is it all going at Karn?
Oh.
23.
No.
No.
Open. What?
15 is what you need, and you have
Just
successfully
remember-
closed it.
Okay.
+3 and +2.
So now we're going.
Maybe
to
it
the
is
other
still.
Okay.
Room number 5. Right?
So
Nope.
this
Not at
door
Karn.
is closed,
Okay.
but not locked.
That is even better.
Oh, yeah.
Is it dry behind
And
there?
actually,
Tyler
it
taking
seems to
6,
be
John gaining
water on
2.
both sides, so it will take a strength check to force this
Take
door
up
open.
Karn.
Yeah, we still have that.
Let's get that blood moon.
Yeah, but also, I'm sorry. pin
Swing with the dirty
with a
worm.
dagger to the door.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Is-
5, 6.
Another scroll.
I just like
Very dramatic.
1,
Okay.
2,
I
3,
don't have
4,
to read it.
5,
I just want to
6.
take a picture of it because then I can read it.
Oh. That's last round.
There you go. Have a.
Ready?
That's not good. Pay no attention. Pay no attention to that.
Get something you can read it?
John loses game number 1. Unfortunately.
Okay.
19.
Like thinking about it.
So we got red victory for the first time tonight. Tyler pulling it out now.
21.
Okay.
In between round or in between games here,
Back into it. It was
I have a very
hard.
serious thing to
Okay,
talk
here.
to you all about.
That was +2, right? Yeah.
So, Gormandel, the Lady Gorger, dined on beans and bones in order. Orger.
Ice Age brown
Lost her teeth, so
oofies
took her daughters, then went wading to make water.
Are
When Sir Crocodile attacked,
in
used his teeth
dire
to fight
need.
them back.
They
Makes sense to
are
anybody?
starving.
Can't say that it
They
does.
are
So I'm
Cold.
going to draw this one actually
they
onto here.
are
I'm sorry, I reversed those, but it doesn't really matter.
lonely. They need your help. I need your help.
So from the door here down.
To save
We find something.
these wonderful oofies from a fate worse than oblivion.
Extraneous line there. This actually goes back a little bit.
People said I was crazy
Those spots
when I said I wanted to save the brown oofie
there. So this
when
is
I
the
started my
door here
campaign
where you're
so
coming,
very many years ago.
Who was? at the
I took it
front.
upon myself to
You
rescue as many of these
and you were
lovable
there
little
as well,
critters
correct?
as I
I'll be in
could.
the number 3 position.
I'll be in the number 4 position.
And I'm asking for your help.
Or
I have started the Titan Oofy Preserve,
All the way back to the shop.
and you can help ensure that the Ice Age Brown Oofy is never forgotten again.
If you have the wolf hunter.
Dig
You
deep
guys dragging your wolves and badgers
into
again,
your
and I
collections,
don't know.
in your closets, under your beds,
Man,
in
I
your
haven't
dresser
seen them and
drawers. Find the Ice Age Brown Oofies and send them
Go get some meat afterwards. Someone
to the
died.
Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616.
a thin waterfall drops from the grate in the ceiling.
This is something that's
15
very
feet
near and dear
above,
in my heart.
creating a curtain in
This
the
is something
doorway
that
to the flooded room. Beyond, mounted animal heads glower from
Something
virtually
needs to be
every
done.
inch of every wall. Stuffed specimens
Oofy doesn't have a
also lurk
voice,
beneath the dark water. Their
and he's
antlers,
relevant. He
horns,
is
and
modern
claws
legal.
breaking the surface here and
But that
there.
that
In the
Mirrodin
eastern corner,
Oofy,
a large
he was already
gilded
saved once.
cage sits mostly
His
submerged.
Ice Age
Its
brethren
water with
were
thick
left behind,
embalmed birds
and those are the ones that
bobbing
need help.
at the surface.
Your help. Together we can get it done.
Birds loose.
Why not?
Can we do a perception check?
And there are creatures here.
Game 2's getting ready to go.
Is actually a initiative roll.
John is back at 20 live.
Must be nice.
5.
What's your dex?
My modifier?
Yeah, I guess
2.
Then I go first because I got a 5.
John's at 20 life. Tyler didn't like his 7, I'm guessing. He's mulling down to at least 6.
Green marrow.
But it's very,
I rolled a 9.
the Oofy epidemic is definitely real. They need your help. They need every one of our helps. The Ice Age brown Oofy is definitely an endangered species, considering that the Ice Age ended a long time ago.
And somehow you're near the front of this group.
And they're still homeless, so go ahead and send them to me. Because you don't want them, I do. I've got the Youth Reserve up and running, ready to go for their benefit.
Yeah, Brian got the 13.
Yep.
All right, we're underway. John cracks a fetch, probably shocking in the process.
Welcome to the group.
Fresh meat.
Great.
Typically, I roll better on my 10-siders than my 20s. So.
Which is something of a complicated to think about it.
I'm sorry, Kara, what's your bonus?
It's
He does shock that land into play.
What's your dex modifier?
2.
So,
I don't know.
so you guys roll the
And
same.
plays vampire.
He will go first because his initiative bonus at +4 is better than yours.
What is your dexterity actually? Just the dexterity?
Dexterity is 14.
14. So it would be.
Panner plant,
So your dexterity
map,
modifier would be 2.
pass to turn.
Was that say?
That's, I thought the other guy told me to write down an 8. That's what I've
What
been
did
adding.
you roll below 2, didn't you?
I don't know what it is,
Every 2 points.
but he just took 2.
Did you roll low?
That's what it is.
I'm going to find out what that vampire is.
Initiative.
This is the most
Bear with me.
low
It would have to be a
have
feat.
seen
Yeah, they're all
for
If there's special feats that would modify that, but if not,
Vampire.
then it's just your dex
There's your
modifier.
little hiker and stuff.
Let's go back.
You
Yeah.
know, if you actually have the character.
No, unfortunately, I do not have basically any of the
Black.
characters from this one, and so I didn't even do
Vampire.
much more than pull my usual trays here. I'm running out of size small figures
CNC.
as well.
That
so over
is-
here by the cage, there are 3 things that seem to be flitting about it. They look to be size diminutive,
That's smaller than small.
smaller than tiny.
Vampire Lacerator. Being FKW is life unless the opponent has 10 or less life. Okay, that's what he is.
Something like that.
A
It's
vampire
bigger than
lacerator.
5. That would be fine. They're like
I know I dropped the ball on that, but hey, it's a captivating vampire.
So
they're like literally the
And we're
size
swinging.
of the size larger huge figures. But one of them goes for one of them goes
6?
for any of you.
What a surprise.
Here it comes. And it's flying. Is this still deep water?
John takes
This
2
is a
additional.
deep bog. So it flies over there, and it is going to attack you with. It actually is using a pair of
White.
flyers to attempt to attack you.
Vampire.
body parts.
So that would be AC 17 flat-footed.
Oh, that one gets me then.
I'll say that's like a.
For 2 damage. It clips you
He's a
with a
knight.
pair of
He's
pliers.
on a horse.
And they do indeed.
Paladin of
look,
Atonement. Paladin of
something like
Atonement.
this.
Being your upkeep, if you lost life last turn, put a plus Paladin of
But there is
Atonement.
one
Paladin of
other
Atonement. You gain life
creature
equals
that is different, and this guy over here.
And
is
he's
actually
already
size
big.
smaller.
Big and
Green
huge.
Merrill,
I guess
you
it is
are
a killer combo with the Lacerator. And
Am I technically in the doorway, or am I
Where
like?
is Jared? Where did you put him?
are we picking
You
up?
are back
Is that
here,
game
out
2?
in the hallway.
Way
Yes.
the heck back
Because the
there?
vampire's 3, I think, maybe a 2-2.
Yeah, I know, but it's deep bog, so it's like.
So it'd be
So
6
2, 3,
squares to get to
4.
here.
Yeah, we're
not
just calling
deep
this
until
one
you get
done.
Into this room. but then it would be 4 more
John.
to get to there.
Explosive out of the
You
gate.
could move. That would be a double.
Yes.
I can get 30 feet.
His game in, we getting a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 is up and coming.
Yeah, I don't really. I want to be able to attack.
Do you have something in range?
And
Can you get
Mm,
compound
so good.
is range.
So good.
no, the only way you're gonna get a
We're gonna
line of
get
sight
20,
into the room with that many
And
people
John,
without
2,
meeting
3, 4,
you
5, 6.
is to move up.
And then we all try and move in
A lot of
front of
people are
everybody.
gonna have
Woo! That's a good match. That is a good
and take the damage to make it.
good combo. The Lacerator and the Prov.
And what
Or the
50?
Paladin of Atonement.
Ahead of you.
That guy's pretty cool. Rivals, yo.
Does it take a double move as well to get in there?
Yeah. Well, depending where exactly you
It's
want
just
to go. Yes, it will
A
take
water type substance.
It's like 95% water.
Kara.
Yeah.
Last I checked, it was
I
95%. Yeah,
we'll
go with 5%.
So I think all I can do is.
Thank you,
like,
Glenn.
I don't think I can get raid in range.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get Boggles up here next game.
And so what
It's probably gonna be a quick match,
is
but that's okay because that's what Boggles do best.
wait until some more
Funny
people in front
thing,
of you move
as
out of the
slow
way,
as that first
so you
game
can
was for us,
hold your
the
action
Boggles
until
player
other
was still
people
going.
move.
Did I get
I don't know if he won or not.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, that's an option.
Vablo.
Well, nope, you did not get skipped. It is your turn.
So
Where are you?
I'm going to step into the space with the small creature, which should be like.
So he's there. No, yeah. So yes, that will take.
Okay,
but
shuffle up,
this
shuffle
one
up, shuffle up,
does
shuffle up.
have Reach, so you will provoke as you
Alright.
step into his square.
Bring it on.
That is AC 16.
Nope. Misses.
He clips his pliers at you.
So then I will spend a swift action to use a point from my arcane pool.
you in my last?
And
We were both
strike
last
at him.
last week?
No, because I was playing a pre-gen because I wasn't high enough level. Wah wah. It's not all that bad.
Alright, the box is locked.
So 15.
The lights are on.
Every 3 experience.
It's robot fight time.
15 to hit. That
Cody
will
Good's not playing as Sad Robots, so we only have one copy of Sad Robots here tonight, and this is played by the saddest of robots player, Chris Dragist. If I can do anything to keep him off camera, I'm going to try
didn't
it.
say you were moving specifically to flank him.
Especially since he did sneak a win in on cam last time. Thank you very much, Nick McCarty, or thank you very much, Alex, for not being able to pull that one out for me.
This one over
You're still on my shit
here
list.
is
Map to start.
Crossbow.
I did
Going to
not
shoot
see
it
that
at
coming.
You, since you're standing there with a bow.
E Temple into map.
AC 10.
John cracks a fetch to go for a basic swam.
No, you've moved, so it's just against your AC.
And we're going to start with an Aether
That brings
Vial.
up. I went to you. I have you on here twice.
It's
Is there something
huge.
I missed?
Let's see if John can pull the trump card out of his deck and get this win down for
Yeah.
everything it stands against
I had that
Tron,
scratched out.
especially
I got
E-Tron.
confused there. This should
The
have been
stupidest
you,
of
but
all
nothing has
Trons.
changed in between that has really opened up. Actually,
Now, I have an Eldrazi deck. It does not run
you
Tron.
could.
Yes, I am a glutton for punishment, but no, it does
that
not
would be a
run
half
Tron.
move to get to there.
I would rather have
and then
the
it would take a
awe-inspiring
full
power
move to
of
move
desert
forward one
behind
more
my
square
back.
to there.
John cracks another fetch to go for another basic swam. He's
Am I within?
possibly working on the Blood Moon
That
method.
one there.
That would be awesome.
Give him a whack.
Yeah.
It needed to come down this
And then
turn.
do an
So,
unarmed strike.
mm,
Punch it, I guess.
Okay.
So I just roll a d20.
Correct.
Okay. 4.
There's a Bloodghast.
Next.
So it's 4 plus
Vial
your
on
strength
1,
modifier.
But that
So 6.
But that will miss.
Next.
So next is Enigma.
Okay. I can move. I can
Oh,
move
my.
20 feet at a time. Ooh. So I don't know that I can actually go anywhere, can I? I'm kind of
That's
stuck where I am,
You
aren't
do
I?
a full
something.
move, it's still not gonna.
If I go 40
Is that a
feet, can I go anywhere if I go 40? If I can
Wreckage, the Seagate wreckage?
Yeah, that's
Oh, is
right.
it? Oh,
Might be a
is.
Seagate wreckage. I like Seagate wreckage. It's pretty cool. It's a very versatile land. Ooh.
3.
Can I
Do
get
you
to 20
put
that
see?
little
Yeah,
dude
you
there?
can put down.
You could get to here.
You can put down your chalice.
The double,
John's gonna take 3.
because there's not a spot for you to
You
stop.
can put down your
Sure.
chalice,
Yeah, 'cause
but
I was-
Vial
Or
just
actually-
gets around chalice.
You could get to here.
And there's a
and
lacerator.
flank it if you are
John's
willing
gonna
to
take
provoke.
another one.
Okay.
Potentially.
Yeah.
It did already
sure.
take an attack.
Vial up on
opportunity.
2.
Yeah, it'd be just our luck that this
Um,
clown has mobility or whatever it takes.
Combat reflex.
And we're putting down
Yeah.
a vampire.
Yeah, let's do that.
I
Let's
don't know
flank
what it
and
is.
see what it does.
Drop it.
It does not take an attack of opportunity.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Your courageous move pays
Can I
off.
ask, what is everybody's charisma? Quick.
14.
0,
It costs 2.
10.
So I got that to look forward to.
My
Plus 10.
base,
CMC ascending.
14. And a modifier plus 2.
Okay.
Okay, something that costs 2.
So you can.
Is
Oh, that took
black.
a double move to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings up the next fairy,
Hey,
who is going to come here.
looks like a dude on a rhino.
I'm closest.
And it's actually going to enter your square. So it's going to need to attempt a check to avoid your attack of opportunity.
Dude on a rhino.
It
Olivia's
has 18,
Bloodsworn?
So that goes against your CMD.
No.
What's your CMD?
15.
So it
Still
has
looking for a
successfully
dude on a
avoided your
rhino.
attack of opportunity, and it is now going to attempt to bite you.
No,
No.
AC 25.
no.
Stand by for pain.
Yeah.
Is it? No.
1 point of damage, and I will need
Cost
you
2,
to
so I
make
missed it.
a
Bright blue sky.
save.
18.
Uh,
I rolled a 17 plus, and I got plus 1 on the 4.
oh, there he is.
I
Calistria
was doing that shit.
Highborn.
You are
Whenever
not
Calistria Highborn or another
affected by
vampire
the
you control dies,
of the
you may play
tooth
1
fairy.
black mania. If you do, target player
Jacob,
lose 2
that
life,
is your turn.
and you gain 2 life.
These are actually called elder fairies.
It looks
I'm
like
going to try to get as close as I can.
So 10.
Okay. What are we looking up?
10,
What is that thing?
20,
It's
and then
It's,
this one is 4,
oath.
so that's
it's an oath
40.
promo.
You can get to
What is that
here.
thing?
You
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know
able
what that
to
is.
attack because that's past 30, or you can move another square
Okay.
to there.
We're going to chalice in another lord, or vial in a lord, and we're going to tick it up.
I can't attack.
Correct.
So,
So do you want to move the further amount? Oh, that would provoke actually from that one.
So
So
we've got 2 sets of stooges. Maybe more. We'll cut
Awesome.
the wolf.
Tick it up to 3, but now he's got that chalice that he can just drop for
and
2,
then that will bring up.
which I think is what's going to happen
Do I
here.
have a line of sight on that guy at the far back?
We do have 3 mania down,
I'm trying
or
to
3 life
Yeah,
down.
it'd be
1, 2,
partial
3.
cover, so plus 2 to its AC, but you can. shoot.
Oh, and it's a Legion Lieutenant. That's what that guy is.
I presume
Legion
that if we actually
Lieutenant.
see a Katani, we'll be informed.
Because there's nowhere for me to move into.
We haven't identified the knobs we're fighting.
I can only move
We just know what they
Right, you
2
can only move
squares
2
in a full
squares.
move. I can't
Right.
move in. So I'm just going to take a shot at him
Okay.
with my bow with the.
John's thinking long and hard and floppy about what to do here. No, he's not. It's Tyler's turn. Tyler's thinking long and hard to whether to pass or not. And John goes to untap. He leaves Chalice, or he leaves Vial on 3.
10, 20.
So we've got Smasher, we've got Reshaper, we've got
so 18.
something I have no idea what it is.
It didn't occur to me we're moving that fast. Now I have to redo my strategy. Thank you kindly, referee.
It's literally, it was just a few feet
Turn
between
from the other door.
Not have an 8 there?
I did have an 8. It slipped in here.
What is that thing on the field next to the Matter Reshaper? It looks like a promo.
I thought I had an extra dice.
No, wait, sorry. 1d8.
What is the thing on your right of, yeah, that thing.
13 and
Gold, iron.
Thank you.
arrows.
It's an end bringer.
End
bringer.
She looks not incredibly happy
Huh.
right now.
I knew it had to be a promo. It looks too much like a promo. And it's got the water spot.
That's all.
It just looks
You
promo-y.
might think that she were staggered if you were to take
If she were a full-size creature, she'd be staggered.
So that brings up the final fairy, who is moving.
We'll
into
bring her taps
your
to draw a
square.
card.
Final Fantasy?
And
Untap
that is
into Captivating Vampire.
So I believe it will provoke.
Give me that end bringer. Woo-ha!
Wait, what am I
Didn't she
rolling
already take it?
Yeah!
No, because the last one.
Yeah!
So you're rolling against its AC.
Get
roll
there.
Attack of opportunity.
for? Oh, okay. I'm rolling.
Do, follow me. I'm the captivating vampire. Follow me.
Just your normal attack. Melee attack.
Vial ticks up to 4 now. And he's got 1. That's a draw something or other, I think. Vial down. The Lord, or the Vampire Nocturnus. That's not a black card.
13 will miss. So
Uh,
now we'll get to attempt to do its thing.
and we go. What are you doing?
CMB 18
A convoke?
Against
against your CMD.
15. So.
You have to discard to target him.
So it takes its pliers and it reaches in and pulls a tooth out of your mouth.
Don't you?
And you take 1 point of charisma damage.
Or is it just for
And 1
spells?
point of bleed damage. So you take a point of normal damage now, and on each of your turns you will bleed 1 point until you are magically healed. Or
Becomes target of a spell. Of a spell. So abilities. Doesn't matter. Steal the Smasher.
It finally got to me. All right.
Wow.
I will proceed. I will proceed to here, and I'm casting Bane.
It's actually targeted, yeah.
Okay.
And bring her on
The,
taps.
-1.
Each opponent gets will say.
It's okay.
Well, okay, cancel that.
You know, so you can steal something else. Oh, John! It looks like he's gonna get there.
Okay,
He just wants to clear the way.
Mine is-
Wow. Yeah. There's Chalice. What else you got there, Tyler?
I have spell penetration.
Oh, man.
So I'll be adding
This deck
7 to
looks
that
like
roll.
it works amazing when it gets a chance to work.
That
We just didn't. There was just no opportunity to see it work on Tuesday, but
will
glad I got to see it work. Very, very happy for the Mardu umpires.
Those that fail are -1 to hit.
Chalice on
Okay, so
2,
that is
1,
fail, make,
and we're gonna steal the Matter Reshaper.
one of
We
them.
untap.
Now,
We draw the land, reveal. That is a black card.
Yeah.
Woo! Nocturnus gets beastly.
Save throw against fear effects. That's likely.
Swing
If you're gonna cast
for
Cloudsphere next
the
round.
fences.
That actually does bring up that specific fairy, who now
You might as well
moves
leave
into your square.
a 5 back
And
just
this
in
one now
case,
gets
but
a full attack against you.
Okay.
So it gets to bite you.
That's
and then
game.
attempt to steal a tooth with its
wow.
its pliers.
There's Tower, there's,
So,
yep, you got
right,
Ulamog,
that is
but
AC 19.
he ain't enough. My goodness, there's the
For
handshake.
1 damage, and you want to
Tronless
make a
John
fortitude
coming
save.
down, getting it
But
done.
am I also down?
Oogie boo,
No, that
Schniggle
happens on your
snaggle,
turn.
and other such hubbity
One
boo.
on your standard HP, right?
Woo, that was good.
Actually,
That was good.
I know what I'm just using out of my.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't
6.
know what. Oh yeah, no.
Ah,
I'm good,
let's go to the book.
19,
Let's get this
20.
And then
added
CLB
in. Tyler Wildrick,
9
unfortunately,
steal.
starts off his 2018 stream debut with a loss.
Agreed.
John!
That is your turn.
Okay.
Goes up to
Okay.
4 wins on the year.
Basically a new round, right?
Yes.
I'm using that subdual
What?
damages.
A good showing for the Empires. Fantastic. Alright,
Well,
now it's time for me to take a step out again. I know you all love that when I just leave in the middle of a game, but or in the middle of a round. But I got to find out what's going on. I got to set up the boggles for next match. And
They're all three going after me right now, so
he is.
This
Really?
one, it's a different.
that one's getting. That
Really?
one's getting.
Yeah.
with
that,
the cold iron arrow.
come on.
that's the one you are headed towards.
There we
You
go.
want
So go after
to?
it.
There we go.
And I'm within 30.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So
Uh,
my
I'm gonna leave you with something here. I don't have a band hammer this week because no mouse means I'm not going to be able to do it good. It was hard enough to just get it up here, so you know what? Let's go 2 for 2.
It should be the number right next
I think it's worth
So you have
mentioning
what you have
again.
is a composite longbow, and you either take +2/+2 if you're taking 2 shots with rapid shot, or just
Where are we at?
+4. So that's already got everything added in there.
Okay.
And you do D8, and it's ×3 critical.
There he is. Bam.
So you roll
And shabam!
20 and add 4, so it's 18.
I don't think I need to repeat myself.
And the blast,
And
that's
the
right.
blast, so 19. So 19.
Is worth twice
So that hits.
in a row. Worth it. I'll be right back.
That's 17.
Is that a 17-2?
It's 14.
And that one is
So it's a ×3.
×3 is if you critical.
If
So
you
when you roll a 20,
Oh, it's
you
that's
roll again, and if you hit on the second roll, you critical. So instead of rolling 1d8, you roll 3d8.
Gotcha.
So that would be Bablo.
It makes sense once you know about it,
Still adjacent.
but interpreting it off the page is different. Yes.
Yes.
It's in code.
I got them all over here. There, I got them distracted.
And I flank the one
Because you're
that
using
took
cold
her
iron arrows and there's no damage reduction on it.
Awesome. So I
Yes, you can flank one of them. I don't know which one.
I'll flank the one that took her.
I know she was these little things that are
Because
just
either her teeth, they're all going for
Either teeth.
I will use my move action. to
Better my
seize
hair.
one.
They're all going for her teeth.
Yeah.
And throw this back.
Better than my hair.
And she's only got 12 HP. So
I had something I
could
could
have spent.
20.
I've got a
20
nice
will
You
hit.
gotta spend the whole weekend.
No, you guys get to escape and share me tomorrow, so.
14 damage.
Nice piece of die roll.
And you have destroyed one of them. Huh?
I got it. I got it for you.
Figure.
Thanks.
But you destroyed
You
one.
later.
That's right. Squeeze the two.
Kara, that is your turn.
Okay, can I?
We resolve the whole combat before we find out if he dropped something or
Like my
whatever.
teeth.
Yeah, we'll resolve that.
So they
I'm
are.
It's probably unhealthy for us to root around on the
They're
floor.
Yeah, from
10
this
feet away.
is-
I have no problem walking
Okay.
over there while she's
So-
losing teeth.
I got close enough to punch
This is
one.
this right
Yeah, yeah.
Could
Oh, the just our
Hold off on
archive
killing
event.
those just yet.
8 squares to get to an open, or wait, no.
The
Yes.
Pathfinder,
Yes, you can get to this square
the
here, and then
Pathfinder
you can.
Society is supposed to be above
Okay,
things
I
like
am.
that.
Oh,
So you certainly don't want to do,
He's new.
you certainly don't want to go out and perform loot actions. No. That's not what you want.
First name.
What do I roll? Add to.
So you add
Strength,
your
right?
strength,
Okay,
correct?
so 11.
11
Active bless,
will,
so 12.
and 12 for bless, and then if you are able to flank, which
Couple
you
of points
potentially
for-
could be, would be 2 more, which would be 14, but that will still miss.
He was trying to add it up and still like missed. Did you notice that? He's like, well, you add this, and then yeah, you still
Take,
missed.
take lessons from him.
Jacob, that is your turn.
Come on, Jacob.
That's all wrong.
Now,
That shouldn't be. That's
you
not-
definitely want to
that
flank.
shouldn't be the numbers you have.
What do you mean?
For the skills, those shouldn't be the skill numbers.
Well, we'll
If he can
have
flank,
her look at it when we
he
get
gets
it.
his backstab bonus.
Correct.
So find a place to flank.
How did, when you were setting up your character,
You only have
remember
one
for
attack
using like the
anyways,
program
right?
or whatever to do it?
You can flank
Yeah,
there.
he was
Not
doing
over
it.
here?
I didn't really know.
That's her, so there are fairies in her square. So you're stabbing at the little fairies
Yeah,
that
The
are.
skill points. So you sneak attack, those shouldn't be.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
No worries, we'll get
I'm
figured
gonna
out.
sneak
We'll
attack.
figure it out, Vince.
Okay.
That's
Don't worry.
or normal attack.
Just make your normal attack. It's just extra damage if you hit.
You better not be rolling threes.
So you add your base attack bonus, which is 0, and your dex of 3, so 11, so that will miss. Plus 2 for flank, plus 1 for, so that's 13,
That still
14.
misses, yeah.
Still misses. Callenglass.
Alright,
Yeah, you're gonna fit in
what kind of
very well.
range have I got on him? Am I too close to use the bow or?
No, you would have the same. It would be -2 for partial cover and -4 for them being in melee unless you have precise shot.
No.
So you'd be at -6, but you could shoot them.
He's -6. Well, let's keep the shot.
You might roll it for me, who knows?
Who knows? I mean,
Of course
I've got +10 on my roll, so.
So you're still at +4.
Does that include the blast?
Yeah, it's including the blast. That's a 22.
So that will hit.
Okay, yeah, I don't.
But how bad?
Really.
Yeah, so
Well,
Let's see.
Make it drop my face, honey.
after this whole thing, I'll correct your sheet.
That did not go well.
8, and what kind of arrow was that?
Hold on here.
Cold iron arrow. So you did destroy another of them.
Yeah, I see fear on Jen's face over there. So that's all.
Asta.
Okay,
Yeah.
I take a move,
Okay.
and I will target the last one with a bolt of fire.
I'm sorry, I skipped completely over her, but that's fine. Go ahead. I skipped you.
That's a shame. It's only taken like 3 of my deep.
This is a ranged touch attack.
Next,
Ugh.
before you leave, just.
9,
That will
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That will miss.
Even on touch?
Their entire AC is touch,
Oh,
dex and size.
Okay.
So I skipped
Okay.
you, so take your point of bleed damage. And then take your action. There's only one of them left.
Yeah, I know. I am close enough
Yeah.
that. Shut up.
They're on your face!
Just take the knife out and just.
Yeah.
That's a
Well, I guess just we'll just do the rapier since it's right there.
And remember to take a +1 for the bless.
So we got a 14, a 20, and a 21.
21 will hit.
Okay.
Actually, I know what the tooth fairy.
What else do I
So
need
now
to
you're
do?
gonna
Now
roll,
roll your
1d6.
And what is your weapon made out of?
Just a standard rapier.
Okay.
It's just standard. I can afford it because I've got. The 4.
It's
It's just 4.
So that does slightly less damage. And now that fairy gets to full attack you.
Yeah, of course he does.
So AC 16 with its bite.
Is that just a total?
I
mean, like.
Yeah, that's just AC.
Okay, no.
I suppose the one I banged is already dead?
No, this is the one you banged. It's the last one. And 23 to steal a tooth.
Oh, come on.
Okay, at first level, when the opponent makes a melee
So
attack,
you will take another point of charisma damage and another point of bleed damage.
Maybe the tooth fairy will give you some gold for your teeth.
Maybe.
And that brings up Green Merrill. That
I
is
took all
your
your teeth.
turn.
Let's give you some gold for your trouble.
Only way we're gonna get anything out of the tooth fairy is to take it off its cold dead body.
These are chaotic evil tooth fairies.
Yes.
So when he tries.
I'm gonna fire it. When he says it's attacking
Okay.
you,
Okay.
you gotta say I'm gonna spend an arrow.
Do you have point blank shot?
Use an attack.
Or I'm sorry, precise shot?
And I mean, it burns your ability to do an attack of opportunity, right?
Right.
But you can then.
So you are +1 because you're within 30 feet for point blank, +1 for bless, but then -6 for firing into melee and actually.
Firing into melee? I'm
Is
not.
that +1 built into my.
No, but
No,
they
the
it
target
isn't
is-
melee. Actually, there's so -4 because you have a clear line of sight, so you don't. There's no partial cover.
If you were in melee, you couldn't fire at all.
You can. You just provoke attacks of
Okay,
opportunity.
you got a clear line of sight through me.
So, and then it's
Plus 4, but then -4.
4, so it's 12.
12, so that will miss.
How's the wolf?
But you took 2, right? You were.
That's the composite longbow.
Okay.
It's just a single attack, isn't it?
No, you can either take 2 shots, or you can take 1 shot. You have an extra 2 to hit if you only take 1 shot, but you get to roll twice and you take 2 shots. Does that make sense? It's rapid, called rapid shot.
What team is it called rabbit?
Sorry?
Roll.
Okay.
That blow.
See, it wasn't very long. And I'm back. And now,
I will
oh,
take my move action to
it's boggle time.
And can I take it
Let's
with
get
Sigma again?
that
Sure.
out the way.
And then try to hit it. How about a 27?
27 will hit. I think I do
How
have.
about 15 damage?
I feel like it might just be better if we just take a hold of the sheet because there's a lot to it.
Jared
You
Piper.
have killed it. And I apologize. Technically, when these guys die, they explode into a cloud of sickening fairy dust. This effect is a sickened effect
Boggles
that
be
only
burned.
lasts for a D4.
I'm not
rounds,
happy with
and
this.
It's a DC 12 or DC 10 Constitution or Fortitude save to avoid.
Hey, buddy, click that bullshit.
But since that's the
Thank
end
you.
of combat,
All right,
That die?
yep.
this is it. The penultimate match.
I dropped them.
There were 16 people here tonight, so we got 4
Okay.
rounds. I've got you for 4 rounds. Anyway, Boom's always ready.
Like, no, like for whatever class or whatever
Oh,
she is.
wait a minute, I don't want her to take magic yet. How badly injured are you?
Just right, yeah.
She needs healing.
How badly injured are
She
you?
is down.
Well, I'm down 5, so
Yeah.
I'm at a 7. I only have 12.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's check the book.
alright.
See if I have either of these two. If not, I've got a lot of additions to make. Because that won't fit in the back of my truck. And I started my timer.
Recover 9.
I'm so very happy. Now I'm going to figure
And that'll also
out
stop your
how
bleeding.
long the round has to know. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to.
No, the charisma damage
We're looking
comes
for-
back 1 per day.
Jared Piper.
So, and
Jared.
actually, over in the cage now, you
Piper.
realize there is a person over
Jared.
there with most of his teeth missing, kind of like, and shaking the bar.
I'm pretty sure this is
But
him.
as you detect magic, there
Okay.
is
However,
one of the stuffed meadowlarks.
I do
floating
not have Mad
over near
Iron.
the cage is magical, and trying to see if
Well, deuce. Right there.
Bag of gold and
Alrighty.
silver teeth.
At some point, I should start doubling up.
Well,
I
you
think
got
when I fill
squatters' rights
this
on
page,
their own
I'm just
teeth.
going to start doubling up
Bag of
on the
gold and
pages
silver
because I don't
teeth
want to fill
for
too
300
far
gold.
into this. But that's behind the scenes knowledge that y'all don't care about.
How much? 20?
So we're shuffling. We're getting underway.
Bag of teeth
Either
for
of them
300
do not have a victory yet, so
yes,
let's
there's
go
one
ahead
magic
and
item
get
that
that
is
taken
a
care of.
feather
Nope.
on one of the
And
stuffed
nope.
birds, and
'Cause we're
there's a
starting
guy
fresh.
over there in the cage.
Now,
We're
can
good
we-
to go.
Can we make some dentures out of that bag of teeth, though?
Oh.
Give to the guy so he can talk to us?
There's a
The
cut.
guy in the cage can wait. What does the feather do?
Make a spellcraft check.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mulligan mana. Alright.
It is a feather token bird.
Feather token bird.
Scribe
Feather
to the
token,
bottom.
parentheses, bird.
And we're going to start with the ley line in play. That's a good way to go.
It's an expendable item that does something. They're like the lowest miscellaneous items and nobody ever uses them because they cost just enough gold that they're not worth it for an expendable item.
Okay. I will go over to the cage.
Qualls feather tokens are rather
And,
stupid.
I will.
The only
ask
one that's
the
cool
guy,
is the tree.
The individual in the cage.
Because you can have fun with the Qualls feather token
It's
tree.
like, oh yes, it's a little hard to understand, but you.
And we're starting
Okay.
off with
I
a
asked him to speak
spirit
slowly.
dancer.
He's like, oh.
That's very
They
burnable.
locked me in here.
That's a bold strategy to start off with a spirit dancer. But I guess
Yeah,
if it's your creature,
I'm hostile
and
to the, Pathfinder
if it's the
Society.
only creature you had and you
Who
had
might be?
the ley line in the
I'm
opening,
Vermal of the
you kind of got to
Pathfinder
keep that.
Society. Can you-
So
can you get me
I'm
out
not
of this
mad.
cage before
I'm just
water's
disappointed.
Coming up, it's gonna.
'Cause now
drown me
she's
down
dead.
here.
Okay.
Your eggs, that basket
Find
has
out.
broke.
That's a good question.
Fortunately,
So
you didn't have a
skill
goblin,
is,
so
It's listed on the
was that a
sheet.
fetch? I think that was a fetch.
Sense motive.
Guessing that was a fetch, and you just
Everybody,
didn't
sense of
twist the
motive.
die.
Let's,
21.
25.
That's a
5.
there's a boggle. That's a hyena umbra.
All things
Now she's a
that
2/2
he
with
is
first rank.
telling the truth. He seems very serious. Like,
I can see that. You know, you got the ley line, you got some time. Let's go ahead and get the.
I read the scroll and then this crazy stuff started.
That is a Horizon
You know
Canopy.
anything
Okay.
about a katana?
I thought it might have been the Razorverge thicket, but nope, it's the Horizon Canopy. I am still not used to that armor. The new Horizon Canopy throws me for a loop. I am sorry.
But then these creatures came and they stuffed me in this cage and started taking all my
Taking your
teeth.
teeth out. Yes, I know.
Oh, my wisdom teeth and my front teeth and my canines, and he starts listing all my bicuspids and.
We got a whole bag of them. We'll straighten you out eventually.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
So,
Can I open up the
Street
cage, or am I
race.
gonna have to have muscles here work on it.
It is locked, so it would be a disabled
guess
device
so.
to
Go ahead.
I'll do a disabled device.
Guess so.
I'll give you guidance. Take a +1.
I don't get Street Wraith and Burn, but maybe
You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
8, 4,
there's a mountain.
4,
I mean,
14.
So you are not successful.
Hey, does he still have full strength?
Try
Can you just
again.
like break it open?
I'll try it one more time.
Take guidance again.
Oh, 14, 15.
something.
No. So you can attempt to break or bend the bars.
Faithful excluding?
One full strength.
Do I still have full strength on that?
Yep.
Going to discard that one.
+2.
What's your strength?
And you still got some manias left over, it
I
looks
tried to
like.
pick the lock one more
Doesn't
time.
matter.
Yep, we're gonna get rid of that one
And
too.
try again on disabled device.
You still have Stomp. Yep. Why didn't you drop your Vexing Double? Oh well. That one's got Rancor.
All right.
That one's got.
Never mind.
Let's take the direct approach. Anybody here got a hammer? Or
Yeah, I'll
a
pay
mace?
one to have that massive 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7. First strike, vigilance, lifelink.
The crowbar, you guys
It's
can
7.
take a few minutes and
Yeah.
bend the bars.
Yeah, go
out
ahead and read that
alignment
beast.
And get it to where he can just barely
Daybreak Coronet.
squeeze his way out.
Beast. Go ahead and take 7. I'm gonna gain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, it's
1,
not.
2, 3,
They're
4,
not
5,
that
6, 7.
little.
The cages
Not
are
that
that
little.
big.
There
They're
are.
a little bit bigger.
I mean,
than
she is a gnome.
I mean, not that it's gonna
No,
matter,
not
but
These tooth
Like-
fairies were diminutive.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're considerably small.
I would just be taunting him.
Well, yeah. How do you think they got his teeth
yep.
out?
There we go. Game 1 goes
We could've
to.
just handed in the scroll of
Okay, so is there anything else in this room? Any more scrap fragments?
Lots of
Or-
There's
Boggles.
nothing else in this room.
Okay.
All right.
So where else do we need to
There
have?
it
Back up and
is.
Get out.
Cha-ting.
We've got them
By
out.
the way, is anybody else injured?
Let's go ahead and reset the life totals.
You got a spare cure?
No.
Okay.
If you're, unless you're down.
And,
about 4 points,
I'm only down 2.
suck it up.
That being said, we got a little bit of time as they
Okay.
as we go to
Where we're headed. See, we haven't found
game
all
number
those-
2.
We haven't found much of anything,
Okay.
really.
Okay, so
Well, so
I don't know what to do
do
now.
we have any idea how long?
I guess we can go to a quick.
So I think our Kitsune is.
Let's go to a quick message from our celebrity endorsement.
Okay. Are there any other rooms in this level?
Hi
Not
everybody,
on this
I'm Dave
level.
Snell, and I would like for you
I think we've
We're
got
gonna
to
go with
support
plan.
the
We're
Brown
upstairs.
Oofy.
Okay, so you go back to
Preserve.
the first floor.
Mhm.
You go back to the room that
Thanks,
you started
Dave.
in.
Mhm.
You're such an
going
all-star.
Upstairs to the
Mezzanine.
scriptatorium?
scriptatorium where
Oh, that was good.
uh,
That was good. Thanks, thanks,
where they
Dave.
sent the
Thanks, Dave.
Other vermin to
Let's go
Is
ahead.
this like a clone verbal?
Let's mute
Were they-
that.
Were they twins?
Kitsune verbal.
Oh, yeah, but, okay.
It's
Okay,
it's
if he's a
Kitsune. We know it's
shapeshifter,
Kitsune.
and we
always
call his name out.
Gonna be
Got an idea here,
Kitsune.
guys. Tell me if it works, Jeff, because you're the one who's gonna try it
Anyway.
first. We use this, we, I don't know what we're gonna use this, but the scraps, okay, we had 4 scraps, and there was the first letter of each scrap, okay? It was C-A-U-G. In order, the scraps that we got was the capital letter, right? Cough, I guess, I don't know how you'd say it. So if you call it his name, and if it's him, but we got the scroll of slow that somebody can throw on him, and then somebody's also got to drink that potion of haste.
Anybody here a wizard?
Sort of. Magus.
Unfortunately, you're not applicable. But thank you.
Your first alternate is available, but not. He was a late scratch this evening.
Sure.
All right, if we don't have a wizard, we're gonna have trouble with the swirl and the haze.
Okay.
the haste
what-
is a potion. So one
The
person
haste is a potion you can drink.
Shuffling up, getting ready to go.
slows on the magus.
And I'm going to try to bring the energy level up a little bit next match, next round,
Okay, so can we just
next
assume we've walked up next
pairing,
to Vermont,
if you
we've gone
will.
to where he's like,
Hopefully I
throwing
won't
out
have to be
these
doing it.
come up
scrolls.
to the top, and if you look, this
What is it?
Here are the steps
Ironically,
coming up.
I do not want. Thank you, Victor Vital. Thank you, Victor Vital.
So
You are
here is the door.
amazing, and I
Steps
thank you, and I
lead up
welcome
down
you
this
to
way.
the group.
And then there are lots of
I need a name. I need a name for the
tables
stable.
here.
I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll poll. Okay. We good. Game 2 underway. Do you have a ley line? I don't see a ley line. Mulligan.
We've got these. Yeah, see, but
You guys want to put yourselves
Burn
in
already,
order
Mulligan.
on the stairs as you plan to
Burn.
enter.
I mean, he's looking for that destructive revelry right away.
Who wants to be second?
Throw it. Oh, you're going to try to race him. Oh, the race is on. Oh, this is going to be good. We might get game 4. Or game 3. It is possible to get a game 4, but... Anyway.
Okay, is there a door here?
There is a door here.
Okay, listen carefully. I'm giving you
Okay.
guidance to unlock the door.
Are these 6 better?
And while you're doing
They seem
it,
good.
I'm going
Here's
to
the
cast
scry.
a glass.
It stays on. He's thinking about
I'm
it.
gonna get there first.
While he's casting
To the top. Okay.
A wand of what?
So I get a +1 bonus for
Okay. Burn. Mountain down. No.
Will you
No
check
follow-up,
the
so-
door is not locked.
No Vexing Devil.
Open
No
it up.
Goblin Guide. No.
Perception check.
No Lava Spike.
15.
Interesting. Glade Cover Scout. She down first.
Nope, just him.
There's a vampire.
So that's a
neonate.
critical AC
Is this vines?
27.
I thought this was burn. Is this
No,
vines?
it's him.
He opened the door was not locked.
But it was trapped.
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And
What
you are
is
covered in
that?
ink. As an ink trap has gone off. Medic. And then the large chamber is crammed with desks and lecterns designed for copying scrolls.
Hang on, I'll be
and
right back.
manuscripts. On the north wall, a tall, broad shelf sags with sheaves of parchment, while near the exit to the south, a stack of ceramic ink jugs stands near wall-mounted racks of quills. 2 bays of windows on the west wall offer an impressive view of the lodge's greatest landmark, Skyreach Tower, while the eastern windows overlook the library's main steps. There is also a crocodile and the Creighton Shane, the guy you were talking to at the beginning, appears to be over here. And I am out of.
He's one of the Fae we saw in
No, the elf at the beginning. But there is
Okay.
also a crocodile sitting over here.
Apparently, this is not burn.
Oh, boy.
This is vines.
Well,
I don't trust
that's
that
incorrect
crocodile
shell.
to really be a crocodile.
Yeah. Can we do?
whether it's
do
a crocodile or not,
Well,
hit it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that is that Kasumi guy?
Lots of life being taken.
That's a reasonable idea.
Okay.
Can we do a perception check on the crocodile?
Crocodile, nothing. I want a.
If you cast a spell, if it's a second creature you cast this turn,
Okay, perception
you may
check.
return Vengevine from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, okay. What you probably already know that I just learned.
Yeah, this is definitely not.
He cast the Insolent
the
Neonate.
elf.
It's an illusion.
He
It's
sacrificed
a
the Insolent
disguise.
Neonate
Uh,
to discard.
you might
The
think
Vengevine.
This is a kitsune in disguise.
He then cast Vexing Devil, second creature of the turn.
Would I be able to do a perception check to see if there's any more
Uh,
nearby?
No, you open the door. There are no more traps.
Thus triggering Vengevine back
Found
into
the
play.
traps the hard way. What do you?
That there's a killer combo, people.
Woo!
Woo!
Trap.
Yeah,
See,
you're
I
gonna
thought he
fit
was
in
on
here
burn.
Very well indeed.
This is
We
vines.
want to move up into the room
And,
in the room, 'cause right
okay.
now you're in the doorway.
So we've got a beast on the board now.
Is
So
this room water
1,
flooded?
Is
2.
this appropriate?
No,
Right.
this is not.
So it's a 1, 2,
If you
So,
intend violence,
2,
then yes.
3,
For
5,
initiative, it is
6,
Most
7.
violent among us.
I'm gonna pound lumps on that thing.
Not the crazy.
Ow!
He rolled a 1 too.
I called
16.
it. I called it. I got the bless off before we went in the door. I called it.
Blood Moon. Yeah, I see a lot of good stuff
You
in
don't
your
have to move
hand.
mine. I still got the 2.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay, so you took him off the lands.
Yeah.
He has down a beast.
I'm gonna get bit by a crocodile.
Is that a rancor?
Kara?
That's a rancor, so
Don't aggro the crop.
binds. Okay, so block.
Might not attack us if it's a dude.
You're taking
Illusion.
-3. Yeah, he tramples.
7.
Yeah, the rancor makes him trample. So
that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's a 10?
So where's Babylon?
When Sir Crocodile
Wow.
I
use
think
his teeth.
I
This
question
is
is
dry, so you guys are at your
We
normal
need to use the bag of
rates.
teeth.
My question is,
So,
why in the heck
we need to use the bag
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I have
6,
the bag of teeth.
7, 8, 9. He's a 9.
Okay,
1, 2, 3,
wait,
4,
wait,
5,
wait,
6, 7, 8, 9.
Catch the bag of teeth. There you go. Okay, he's got the bag of teeth.
Wow.
The riddle says when Sir Crocodile attacks, use his teeth to bite him back.
Okay,
Smash him over the head with the bag of
give
teeth.
it a shot.
Okay.
Alright, I take the bag of teeth and attempt to.
I believe that is that an Eidolon?
He's like,
It's like a
I don't
riddle.
know what you guys
Of the
do.
great
It's exactly like a riddle, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot like.
Eidolon
Does
of
the bag
rhetoric,
of teeth have any
maybe.
attack?
Well, we're to find
Or
out.
cathartic reunion.
Let's find out.
I hope it does.
And remember to take a +1.
Is that still up?
Gotta have something.
Yeah.
You can target
So then 11.
the
That will
miss.
I'm sure.
What's its
You
nuts
are
there?
pretty
The
sure that the
spirit
teeth
dancer.
do not
And
seem
there's
to
a
have
hollow
any
one.
mystical effects.
And the second hollow one.
Well, hang on.
He's big. He's 4/4. Vengevine comes back.
It's like just
Green. That is your
Now
turn.
we have.
Okay.
Jesus, okay, yeah, hold on. He's like way
Now
back
we
here.
now we have an issue.
Here. 5, 10, 15.
Now we have something special.
I can
5,
do
10, 15, 20,
How far can you
25, 30 to there.
Yeah.
And that gives you an open line of shot on whatever you want to
Are
shoot.
the anything basically?
Okay.
Yes.
It's an O2. That's why
Not
it's a 9.
your
Okay.
party members in the back. That
Yeah,
on
it's-
either this guy over here
friendly
or the
fire.
crocodile.
So on the back end, it's a 5,
Yeah. I'll
6,
shoot
7,
the
8,
guy.
9. It's a 9/9 because of rank. It's a 9/9. They will kill it if you attack into it.
Okay.
Hollow ones, I believe, are 4/4s or 4/5s.
5 plus 4
Plus 4.
So plus 4, so 10, so that will miss.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hollow one's a 4/4.
Yeah, you're gonna fit in here. Next.
Yeah.
Wow! You just went for it.
So that will bring.
And you're going to gain 9.
It's
Forgot to roll.
He's got lots of noise. We're gonna have to hit it hard.
Whoa.
So that will bring up the crocodile, who's
How did-
predictably going to attack the person in front of him there. So he's going to attempt to bite you and then tail slam you.
I'm going to go
So that's
find
a
out
natural
why
one
it
with the
didn't die.
bite. And that is 13 with the tail slam.
Not a chance.
It's that bag of teeth, man.
Enigma.
Okay, so I can move 20. No, I'm back to 17.
Sorry.
15.
You might wish to call for a double move.
This is the door, right?
Yeah, I want to go over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, I thought it was over here.
No.
and then I do have. Can I aim for the crocodile with my crossbow then?
If you draw your crossbow as part of your move action, you can shoot. Yes.
Okay, I did that.
So you'll take a -4 for firing into melee since you don't have a precise shot.
So -4.
Yeah, you're gonna have a -4, and then what's your normal on your crossbow?
Something +5.
Okay, so you got a +1.
So +1.
+2, actually, because you have less. It's the only thing you can do for
I can always try to damage it because if I do a double move, I'm just gonna get nailed by them
So you
anyway.
can go ahead and
Okay, so 20.
20 will hit.
All right.
Now you roll your D.
Now I draw
D8.
D8.
Is that a D8? 1 D8?
Yeah, 1d8. Yeah.
Four.
A 4.
Okay. And that brings up the kitsune. So as a swift action, the kitsune activates a item, and you see a strange blurring shape Around him.
He turns into.
I'm sorry, it was the first strike.
No.
I forgot about the first strike. It took out the 2 hollow ones, and then the Vengevine was there. It didn't have enough to kill it, so no damage over. First strike took out the defenses. Yeah, but they're going to give us some bonus magic because there's a half hour left in the round, and nobody else is done. I'll be right back.
I have none of this.
And I actually did a little damage on these.
We didn't really say
We didn't really say it. I identified it, so I
And so now he goes. But he has crawled up and he is 15 feet up on the wall over here.
Oh, you can climb walls?
As a spider climb effect. And then
He can run, but he can't hide.
So melee can't hit it, right?
yes, and Green Merrill, make a will saving throw. It is against fear, so you have a +1 from bless.
6.
So
hold up. He hasn't added his mod on there.
What do I add to it?
your will save.
Will save.
And then
+2.
1.
So 3, 9.
So you are shaken.
Okay. What does that do?
Oh wait, no, I apologize. That's if you made your save, you're shaken. You are frightened for 4 rounds. So for the next 4 rounds, you run away from him as fast as you can.
Awesome.
You're gonna survive. Congratulations.
Jacob.
I'm gonna come right.
What was the nature of the spell?
Spellcraft.
Can I be able to flank him?
15.
To flank him, you would need to get around to here. So I don't know how many squares that's.
I'm 30.
You would have to provoke an attack of opportunity to get there.
Don't bother. Hit him later. I'm going to bring him down to our level quick enough.
Or you could get to here and not, or
So
here.
you're gonna flank the crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to here and hit him, but not sneak attack, or get over to here and flank him and provoke, essentially.
Don't bother to provoke. Cancel that. Go ahead and provoke. I don't think he can drop you in one shot. I know those are famous last words.
Okay,
You're probably
So threatened critical.
Oh. Of course, I could be wrong.
AC 9.
AC 9? Nope.
So 7 damage.
No.
He's
I
first.
get damaged before.
Alrighty. This is kind of a rare, but I did say we have bonus magic inside of a round. That's alright, because there's plenty of time left.
Are you at 0 or below 0?
I'm -1, but.
I think
Bonus.
Okay.
Kellenboss.
Magic.
I have the scroll of dimension door.
Okay.
Life totals will not change. They do not matter. This is bonus magic time.
Device, right?
Yes.
You know that? Okay. Because I want to.
I believe one's playing goblins, the other it might still be playing boggles. I don't know. However it works, we gonna see. But yeah, I was a damn fool for not remembering that first strike damage would kill the defenders as first strike damage. So it was like, how did it do that? How did it get first strike? It's the bonus is dead. So
I don't think I can take it.
You would have just a move.
Yeah, I just have a move.
anyway, we got some bonus magic coming down. We've got lots of funness. We've got the Pathfinder group apparently killing crocodiles with fox teeth.
No, it's not. This is alpha flap, so it's dry.
Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, run up to the crocodile and do an unarmed strike.
you can get.
Can I get close enough?
No.
So itchy.
Do we end up moving forward?
Anyway, I've actually been trying
one
to
square short of being able to
figure out something fun, and I don't know.
Ostag.
All right. No more Mr. Nice Claire.
Let's see here. Let's just go back
How
here.
far off the ground is this?
Let's take a look
He is
at
15 feet up the
that
Excellent.
and
And
that.
how high is the wall? How high is the ceiling?
20 feet high. So there's another
Excellent.
5 feet up to the ceiling.
Excellent.
You leave you missed. I'm on best thing list right now.
Down for
Okay.
noise.
I'm going to have the fireball effect
I'm just gonna
right at the very top
take
of the
some
wall,
time
top of
here.
the ceiling.
Okay.
So the very
Look at
bottom
the
of it
format,
will just barely get to the ground where he
modern,
is. And notice,
and just do a quick search.
Okay.
He's 15 feet up the wall.
Oh, it looks like it's Boggles v.
Yeah, you can
Goblins
target
this
the
time.
fireball back
Yeah.
here.
It's a 20-foot
maybe.
radius.
It'll get him and nobody else.
Okay.
Abbott.
Base damage is
It's
19,
interesting.
reflex saved at half.
Too expensive, too expensive.
And he
Adder
has
Staff Bogger.
14.
Clash with an opponent if you want to put a counter on Bogger.
Okay, reflex 18 is the base.
Aether Chaser.
So 19 damage.
Battlefield, you get
19
two
damage.
energies.
He does not look
Doesn't
very
matter.
happy.
Is he still conscious?
Death Touch.
still
Enters
conscious.
battlefield, you get two
Oh,
energies.
that's
Which
totally
energy?
right. I was afraid I might kill
Enters
him.
battlefield, move any number of counters from another permanent
so
control against a
Babylon.
Marauder. It's just
That is
Renegade.
possible,
Kill him.
Yep.
Agent of Erebos. Constellation with Erebos. Or another enchanter so battlefield under control. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard.
Yeah,
So,
what's his name?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Bag of tea, that feels so stupid. So I'm
Aki Rock Speaker. Add red to your mana pool, so it's kind of a little. It's a mini. What is that? A mini.
Yeah, maybe.
Um,
Hold one in each hand and go like this.
I can't think of what it's called. The shaman.
So then
Cram him down his
The
throat.
red green.
I'll draw a real weapon
Really
and try to hit him.
Okay.
Also spend a swift action to enhance the weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll come up to it. Another ally enters battlefield when you confirm me have allies. You get +1. That's too expensive.
On the proc
It's too
16
expensive. It's too expensive.
Knock him out.
So much landfall. When a land enters battlefield, you may pay
8 damage.
You're
3.
losing your touch.
I know.
Aetherborn, Fabricate
So
1.
Green Emerald, that is your turn, and you run away.
Ambuscade.
That brings up the
Shaman.
Croc, who will full
Another
attack
creature is
that
battlefield
blow.
under control. Target creature gets +2/+2 to win a turn.
Why is he running away?
You can just essentially
Interesting.
pull him off.
Anarchist. You may return target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
That's a pretty
down and out.
AC 13.
Speaking of down and out the door, see if we can get you a one.
Boggles v.
7
Goblins.
damage.
Look at that Legion. Loyal Loyalist. That's it. Legion
If I have
Loyalist.
shield, does that help with the CP?
Anathemander. Oh,
So
no,
he
he had
has
combat.
grabbed you, so you are
I thought
grappled.
he was a
Not
rare.
on me.
Where's
And
he
he
a
misses
rare?
with his tail slap.
We have a
He has
ton of
you
him then.
held
Oh
in
my
his
goodness.
grapple.
If he exceeds on his AC, how do you take damage?
Seriously, what was I looking at? He was a
Oh,
rare.
I think this is the management
Right, because he hit
representative.
him first.
Get me a bottle of
And
water.
then
Ancestral Vengeance. Enters battlefield, put a counter on target creature you control. Enchanted creature
that
gets
brings up
minus one, minus one.
They have a little
Angel
mini group
Despair.
behind the counter, Right.
Apocalypse Hydra.
Right. They
Arcane
have a little
Teachings.
now you just tell you on
No, it's
This card enters battlefield to creature, enchanted creature, plus has.
Oh, they moved it?
What?
That's the soda fridge.
Oh, the
Water
water
fridge.
fridge.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I have
Architects of Will. Armid's
Yeah, I didn't get a
Core.
receipt.
That's not the right colors.
Yeah,
Ashwing's
Trust me,
Prerogative.
I
I can
need a
play with
receipt.
Ashwing's Prerogative. That'd be
Oh, just remember
interesting.
where your dollar went?
Choose a value as
Oh,
haste.
so you can use it for that.
But it doesn't just work on
If you
you.
spend at least $10.
Avalanche Riders. Well, they have Destroy.
Okay.
Avatar
what's that?
Discord.
I am.
Discard 2
Okay, so we're
cards.
trying to
That
get
could
that
be.
crocodile, so, right?
There's a 5/3 flyer.
The croc is the
You have to pitch.
Somebody fell over.
When he gets bolted, you have to pitch
the rogue
3
is
cards to
down.
cast, or
Oh,
2
the
cards
rogue's
to
down.
cast.
Okay.
I don't think that's worth it.
Am I close enough?
Whack! He's
to
whacking.
use my rapier, or do I have to use?
Good lord, I wish I could see that many Daybreak Coronets when I play
complete
Boggles.
the crocodile. That sounds
I'll
good. I
get
like
D
that.
for another ally. Baneful Amit.
You know, if I'm not flanking, I will.
There goes the feature match.
The feature match is
and then we're gonna
over.
roll
This is
the-
bonus magic now.
Oh.
Boggles tore apart Vines.
I can imagine how a Daybreak Cornet would make a hasty 4/4.
Yeah. Daybreak Coronet and a Rancor on a Spirit Dancer. Yeah, not even the desperate act of casting 2 Hollow Ones and a Vengevine could save him from that onslaught.
By the way, 3-0. So guess who you got to deal with? The little derp shadows that could.
Why do I have to deal with that?
Oh, I thought the feature match was always.
Hell no.
Oh. I want to make you
Guess
watch
who
my
I
deck.
have-
I love my deck so much.
Guess who I have to deal with? No. I have
Dreamscape Photos.
15 other people to choose from.
Well, he's going to need it.
I would put Dragist on before you.
Do we not vote now?
That hurts.
It does hurt, doesn't it?
That hurts. You take that back. You take that back.
That's how much I hate
Say
Derp
one
Shadow.
and add your cons.
It's affinity.
The only
It's
reason,
a
I tolerate it is because Snell played it.
5. So you
Still does play.
lose 1 hit point.
Doesn't
You're at
matter.
a negative.
He ain't here tonight. So guess what's not going on
Okay,
cam?
who's next?
Kellenbach.
Shadow.
Exactly, Derp Shadow.
Derp Shadow's the best
Okay.
shadow. All right. I don't know what you're talking about.
How'd you do, John? Awesome. We got some bonus magic going on here while I'm looking up an idea for a deck.
Is a
Huh? I already had them on. Or me, Billy? It's not quite Tron.
That will hit.
No, I don't. My Eldrazi deck's not even Tron. Did you know that? I need to play that again. It was fun. You know, I told the people, it was like, I don't even play Tron in my Eldrazi deck. It's a mono brown Eldrazi that has the awesome and amazing power of the desert. But yeah, Boggles just ripped Vines apart.
I'm not
And
sure Cold Iron will affect it.
now we got Whack trying to take a whack at it.
Everything else has been
But it's not doing so good because he's got a Horde versus the Beast. It's already got Coronet, looks like Umbra, and it
Strike, or
flies.
are you going to flurry of
seems to be a
blows?
fake.
It doesn't have it in life.
Yeah, it's got a Daybreak Coronet.
Blows
I don't
is where you get to take
Oh, Daybreak
2
Coronet is the beast that for 2 mana you have to enchant an already enchanted creature.
Okay, yeah.
It
it
gets
So
+3/+3,
you get
first
plus
strike,
1
vigilance,
It's really
and lifelink.
confusing. Your base attack bonus increases to your hit dice, so that's +1.
Yeah.
And you take minus
Yeah.
2. So you would be at
And there is
+1,
that is
+1.
an
You
ethereal
take 2,
armor that gets
roll
first strike and
twice
+1/+1 for each
add
enchantment
or
you
2
control.
because of bless.
You can't give it multiple first strikes.
So you just roll.
You
2
can't give it
attacks.
multiple first strikes. You can't give it multiple life links anymore.
Oh,
We can give it
20?
one strike.
So
Roll
you
again.
roll that.
You
one.
can give it double strike, but no.
Nice.
So
There's
that
not a
will
cheap enough white
critical.
enchantment to give
So
anything
now,
double strike.
What's your unarmed strike damage?
There's a creature that does it.
There's a creature, but
Yeah, so you
it
so
doesn't
a
work.
regular looking for
Roll
yeah.
2.
6. What should I put up next?
Sorry, she's got all her own dice.
I'm looking.
5 and 4 is 9.
There's so many hollow vines floating around, and we just had that.
5,
You guys should
yep.
really put
So
on there.
and you double
Huh?
your +2 as well. That's 9.
I should,
So the croc is actually down on your first attack.
but I don't want to put Affinity up there because it's gonna be against Derp Shadow, and I just told him he's not gonna be up there. I'm guessing he hasn't lost tonight, Dragons.
Still
Vegas has.
Oh, has he?
It tends to be these rounds of nothing.
Oh, that's right, 8 Rack. We have 8 Rack here tonight.
10, 15, 20,
I love watching
25,
8 Rack.
30.
I hate playing against
Okay,
8 Rack,
that gets
but I'd
me
love to
basically
watch
down.
it.
And he's already
But I
played Derp
seem to
Shadow.
recall rebuking death as a full round action.
That doesn't matter if he's
Is
undefeated.
that the museum?
I need to find out if Andre Hunt
shot with my bow
has
every
lost
attack
tonight.
and just every
Okay,
single time.
now the problem is,
The dude on
what
it.
happened, but he's kind of like a man, dude, Kipsoon.
Standard action.
But did
No,
they-
Well, he couldn't have already played
But do
Derp.
they,
Oh,
like,
unless there's multiple Derp
like,
Shadows, which I
like,
think
kill
there
him
are.
He's on
because-
No, they're a player character.
Then if he's already beaten it, he just said he was
Number
3-0.
4 points.
He's 3-0.
I
Yeah,
rebuke
he's 2-1.
your death.
Okay.
That was
I think it's gonna be 8 rack. It won't be against Dragus. They won't show that again.
Okay. First
So
of
yeah,
all,
I think I'm gonna
didn't
put 8
realize
rack on.
that Jeff was gonna-
We've
Two
got
hit points.
12 minutes. What?
What do you got here tonight?
I got Danzy and Sambo, Cryptek stopped by, and a new buddy, and we picked up a new subscriber along the way. Trooper came in, he said he loves the thing, he loves what we're doing here.
So I will.
I understand that, I apologize. I need to try to find like
Move underneath
some
of him
muffling.
to threaten him. But
like maybe like a pad to
Okay.
put back here. I know it's just gonna reverberate off the wall.
So you are
But
standing.
I'm sure Dan will
under
love
the
that.
square directly beneath.
Let's just do it when he's not here.
That's not a healthy place.
We
to
can't
be.
get him to replace the light.
In the room, you're just gonna poke at it.
No, that's why
You're still running away. The croc is
Turn.
dead. Enigma.
So is this
So many
round
new
3 or
people.
4 of me running away?
This is the third, right?
All right, I'm gonna go coerce 8 rack to be on cam. I'll be right back, guys.
No, because there's no spot where you would be 60
running against
every
the corner
round.
of the room.
So you are
Running in place.
180 feet away.
Jeez.
Good luck. Because it's gonna take me like 8 rounds to get back.
It will take you the same
Yeah.
4 rounds to get back. Yeah.
Okay.
Should have given you the
So mostly we just gotta get him.
Because I've been really.
Okay, guys. Jeff. Well, okay. Jeff may not be the
Not
one
the
that
potion of
answers things
haste, the
like
scroll of
mine.
dimension door, so you just tell.
I do have a couple different things
You
on
already used it
me.
though.
I don't know if anything will be useful against this guy.
Go ahead.
I have liquid ice. I have holy water.
Holy water will not help.
I've got alchemist fire.
Well, the problem is if you miss with Alchemist Fire,
And I've got
you're going to
acid.
catch him. Ditto with the acid.
No, just hit the ceiling.
Well, it is only AC 5 to hit the square, so to hit the ceiling next that he's standing in, that would only do splash damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
To
he's up
hit
in the
him,
ceiling,
it would
isn't
be
he?
a thrown touch attack.
Okay, so that's not gonna help me yet.
I
Okay.
got 12 left. I can take on fire damage.
Can I attach some rope to one of my crossbows
But-
and try and wrap around him and yank him down?
I might suggest that we're not really supposed to set the
Who do
place
you
on
think you
fire.
We're also not trying to
Whatever,
kill him.
yeah, seriously.
We're trying to knock him out.
Fine.
Maybe Jackie Chan would do that. Not you.
Let's wrap a rope around
At
there.
some level, a monk with rope darts. Rope dart is an actual thing, and there are grappling hooks.
Okay, we're just gonna use the rapier.
I don't know what
I'm
movie
like,
would be-
am
is it
I,
grand, but-
wait, am I close
I'm
enough
totally
to
the wrong one.
do my rapier against him, or do I have to
No,
move
he's
towards
up
him?
the ceiling.
Okay.
You can't
You
hit.
can't hit him with a rapier.
Can I throw my dagger?
You could throw a dagger, yes, or you could shoot a crossbow. But you shot your crossbow once, you'd have to reload it.
Yes.
That is a move action, right? Or is that takes the whole action to reload it?
Well,
Depends what kind of crossbow it is.
It's just a light crossbow.
Light crossbow is a move action, but she would have had to drop it when she drew her rapier.
Oh.
So she'd have to go back to the square she dropped it in, pick it up.
and then load it, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna just ignore that and let me.
But you could draw a dagger as a move action and throw it as a standard action.
Yes.
Get the crossbow. Trust me.
What?
Get the crossbow. It does more damage.
Okay, so where was I? Well, where was I with the crossbow?
It's a move action to pick it up.
Can I move to where it was and pick it up at the same time to be able to?
You could theoretically have dropped it right here and pulled your
Okay.
rapier or whatever. Yeah.
No, whatever. Theoretically, I now have my crossbow. Hey,
Okay.
we're gonna use
And
it.
then
You can't.
and then a move action to load it.
There. It's ready for next
It's loaded
time.
for next turn.
Okay.
So that brings up the Kitsune
Next turn, you fire it.
and
Okay.
Start doing it in the opposite order.
Okay.
useful things to
And if
do.
you, the funny thing is if you drink the haste potion, you
So
Well, I'll give him a useful thing.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Astag, make a will save.
That's my specialty.
Did you cast the spell there?
Yes, he cast a
26.
spell. You have successfully. It was a hideous laughter.
Right,
Oh, that would have been very effective on me.
With a 10-foot reach, would I have threatened him?
No, because he's 15 feet up.
What is it? These last two squares.
It makes you laugh
Yeah.
in a way that you lose your actions.
Hysterical.
Jacob. So you're up now. You're awake. It's a move action to stand up.
Okay.
He's up.
Do you have a missile weapon?
I don't know. I'll have him made it. Long sword and a rapier.
So you don't have any way to reach him.
You can climb the wall, I suppose, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah, what's the good for that?
Would I be able? What is it? A standard action to drink a cure light wound potion?
It is.
So can he just do that?
Can I just do
You
that?
can if you so desire.
Go ahead.
And I'm just going to use a cure light wound potion, and that's a D2, D4, right?
No, it's a D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
Are those
So
numbers making
D10.
more sense
Oh,
over there now,
sorry.
Jenny?
I was like, what the heck did I just do?
Everything so
That
And
first
then
page kind of
Kalenbas,
went,
you will
7.
be up.
I restore 7.
So you restore 7.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take a double shot at him.
I like that idea.
I'm aiming the atom. There you go, you're gonna grab a little better now.
And we have 7 of those potions.
19, nope, 20.
That will hit.
25 on the first one. 23 on the second one.
That one will miss.
22 on the second one.
Is there
Alright,
less
so the first one
thing
hits.
going on?
You can
still?
tell
Yes,
that
it is.
the item he activated several rounds ago is giving him a missed chance
Yep.
against ranged attacks.
So one work.
That would be 12.
Ah, that's so good.
Hold on, yeah.
He is in bad shape.
He'll be in worse shape when my turn comes up.
Here comes
Uh,
We just want to lose his grip a little bit and, maybe get down to the...
So
What would be useful probably is grease.
he is falling off of the wall, and he appears very damaged. You shot him right next to his heart or something. And Vablo, would you like to try to catch him so that he doesn't take damage when he hits the ground?
We don't want this guy to actually die.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I can rebuke his death. Let him hit.
I'm gonna catch him.
Okay, so give
You'll
me
be
a
sorry.
reflex save or a CMD check.
Would I make a CMV check? Or?
CMB or reflex save.
I'm sorry, but can we go have the gnome try to catch him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna go with the reflex save.
Oh, the gnome is dead.
What? He's got the highest strength
got
on
the
the
All right,
I
he's
don't
gonna
think
fall.
I do anymore.
Eight.
With the new character, the new sheet, you'll.
Am I close enough to try a reflex?
I
save to catch him?
tried.
That's what you had before. 14 strength.
It was 15.
No, it's 14.
So he hits the ground, and he is very, very damaged.
Okay, so...
Is he still conscious?
No.
Well,
Okay.
That's okay.
Tie him up.
I got rope. Tying him up. Okay.
All right, whose turn is it?
It
Still running away.
is
It's not my turn.
Helenbus.
You're way far
Kara,
away.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Here's a rope. Tie him up.
But
Is he
Wait,
still here?
the croc is still alive?
No, the croc is dead.
The
Crocodile's
croc is
dead.
long dead.
Hold
If I'm
on,
not
I'll
mistaken,
take
that
it.
was round 4, but I'm 240 feet away.
So I thought that the guy we just tied up was the
You need
last.
4 more rounds.
No,
I need
no.
4 more rounds.
The guy we just tied up is the
You
kitsune.
can find your
We
way,
don't
no
want
problem.
to kill him.
Yeah.
We have to, he is unconscious.
Asta, you're
Pathfinder
next.
for nothing.
Almost,
All right, I'll tie him
almost
up.
dead on the floor.
I'm gonna
We're
hog tie
him
him.
up, and we got haul him
So-
back over to that.
Give me a heal check.
Yeah, take it back over to the,
20.
If it gets to his turn, he is dead.
uh-oh.
Oh, that's a problem. All
What does
right,
this mean?
What, the kitsune?
So he's,
all right.
he's
I'm gonna have to rebuke his death and take my chances.
I don't know what this means. What does that mean?
Yes.
No, not him rebuking the death. I mean what you said.
If it gets to his turn, he will lose a hit point and be negative his con score and die.
So where is
And that's going to cause an effect to us in our
Recover
rewards
for
to,
eight.
to this scenario.
So he is stable at -7.
Okay.
On my turn, would I be
That's
able to...
the
This
that's
guy
combat is
the
essentially
luckiest
Somebody
guy.
else tie him up.
I have ever
Can I
seen
actually- can I force them
with
to
those
drink,
friggin' daybreak
dry
coronets. I'm lucky if I find it late game.
You're wasting the potion.
I'm also lucky to get a bottle in my opening hand, but
Healing because then you can.
I don't know. The round is starting to wrap up. They're just under 6 minutes out there left to go. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Reset.
Search the area and the room, and around there you're able
4
to
rounds
find
of magic, and it
more
looks like we're still going to get out of here
scroll
almost
fragments.
around 10 o'clock. That's pretty good.
5.
Everybody's keeping it moving. Even though we have a good number of J-Sky and control, but they're running up into bird and such.
Word of the sword was a chef for all fish.
Oh, lots of
Have you
hiccups.
seen how his sea bream can block the fish? Dare you steal of his eel,
So,
or rob roe from his
next
fare?
game we've got
Let him
coming
send
up
you the menu as
is
fast as he can. But don't duel with a sword for his finest fillet, or I'll serve you a
I have
cold
decided
tomorrow's
8 rack
entree.
on Tronless John's recommendation and reminding
The crocodile
that Andre
has opened
Hunt
a smile, so the birdies may fly in and nod.
has 8 rack here
On
tonight.
fish guts and crumbs, and the bones of their chums. The last week fluttered in and were lost.
They're
Who
getting,
was the last
we
to
are
die?
getting close to the end of the
Apparently
round,
those
so
two we met earlier are going to be a problem. All right.
I'm just going to,
I'm going
I just wanted to check
to,
back in with y'all to
somebody
sit down for a
sign up.
sit down for a spell
And
and
I will rebuke
get
his
right back
death
out there.
for 4, and then for
Westward Abbey,
So you use
Legends
awake
Reward,
then at 2 hit points finally.
and 10
He's,
sunflowers.
accepts his fate. He's like, oh, I've been captured.
gag him.
Martyr Prom.
I don't know that we want to.
Right, so-
I don't want to hear it.
We want information out of him.
You don't want to know what does the fox say?
No, I do not.
For sure we know.
We're supposed to bring his name to that fish, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I need to.
when we get to the fish, if he wants the name, we can ungag him.
Well, we did. I don't mind if he talks. We just don't.
Oh, I do.
This is
Actually,
Dustin.
He's a spellcaster.
You go back to the fish, and the fish is confused. And actually, in the meantime, it has started spitting water again. It forgot that it said it was going to stop spitting water. But you talk to her and give her back the scroll, and then, or were you able to figure out the puzzle in the scroll?
So,
Yes, and his name is Caught. And so when you put it all together and you speak the name Caught, it stitches together and it opens a magical
Yes,
vortex, and the fish
So
sucks
that's
up all
Dustin.
the water and then takes the fox back into the Fey land where he was imprisoned.
followed by,
By the way, the H and the T were.
that's
Excellent. Okay.
Alex Newton.
So that is
2.
the end. There was
And
another scroll that could theoretically summon a monster.
Matt Ayers
which
is
why he
3.
put a scroll that can summon a
Jared
specific
Piper,
monster in the final encounter.
4.
I do not know.
And
Well, fortunately, we avoided that little problem. Okay,
Try to pick his pocket or
Julie,
something to get it.
are the fishermen gone?
The fishermen go back into the
that was Dustin
Fey
Whalen.
realm through the portal.
Was
Did
that?
I pick up the bag of teeth on our way out though? Because
Yes,
I
it-
did.
It's
That's Matt Ayers.
the
They were
treasure
great.
value
He's
from
3.
me
Jared Piper is
rolls up
4.
into the treasure
Somebody's
value
like, I'm
from.
just gonna drop them here. I'm like,
This is Andre.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's right, that's
I
right.
really thought that bag.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5. That's 5.
We have 5 individuals here, not counting him and me. He wants this book that is the dwarf
Tyler.
leather.
That was Tyler.
Each of
Tyler
you
was
guys
2.
think on it as to whether or not he should get it. And yes, he should get it, or no, he shouldn't.
The archive was created specifically to sequester these dangerous
Alright.
items and keep them.
I'm gonna go figure this out. I'll be right back.
Question is, do you think he's the wrong hands?
After I've saved all your lives so many
This
times.
is 1,
Either-
2, 3.
Either yes, he gets it, or no,
I
he
just had to run
doesn't.
away.
Cast your vote.
Oh, wait, I don't know, I'm
What'd you
still
vote?
thinking about
Okay,
it.
we'll get you
Yes.
later. Yes, he gets it.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah, he gets it. That's
I
fine.
mean, I said yes in the very beginning, I was just
Okay.
like, give it to him because.
I dragged the book out and give it to him.
I'm neutral good, so I don't really care.
I'm
Two.
lawful
They're not
Yeah.
actually evil.
3,
I'm lawful neutral.
4, 5.
You're actually.
Yeah, no, I said as long as they're not actually evil, I don't care.
I didn't get it. Yeah, I did.
If I don't have a use for it, why do I care about hanging
neutral.
on to it, you know?
You're
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm lawful neutral. I'm just saying I don't care.
Yeah.
but-
Archive is not evil.
I got 6, but I don't have. Oh my goodness!
I'll take care of them.
Well, if I turn against you, then I get kicked out of the society. So.
You will get one gold.
I got my stamps today. Because I always forget at least one thing.
You don't keep them in your, bag?
I do usually, but I
Oh,
don't know.
you had a thing last night, didn't you?
I don't remember why, but they got pulled out of my bag.
Okay, I gave you a corrected machine and it should be correct now. She should have corrected your monk character sheet.
Okay.
Just in time.
At the very end. Hey, at least she has it for that. She doesn't have to stay late and worry about trying to get it done before the store closes. He kicks us out because he's in charge.
We got it.
Alright, so 3, 1, 9, 0. Enigma, you are in sub tier.
And I do have a day job.
Find a day job chart.
Huh? Oh, crap, sorry, I'm like putting on a different
What's the day job thing do?
It gives you a small amount of extra gold, dependent upon your role on a.
Provided you have a perform, craft, or profession skill.
Which is why I asked you to take one.
Yeah, I did.
So what's your day job result?
I'm an herbal, oh, sorry. 13.
13, so that is more than 10, so that is 5 gold.
13.
I rolled.
You get to modify that by your profession.
Which was.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Hold on. Which is a 4, so 7.
17, so that's more than 15, so that is 10 gold.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait. Give me that back for 1 second. I don't remember my numbers. I just looked them up.
1 or 2.
And then wrote them down on your sheet.
And not all of them. Thanks.
My GM number
Oh,
and
nice.
the event number.
And that is why I didn't put the other information in.
And I got to use 4 rebuke deaths.
Because
So, Killing Boss, your 4th
We've
one,
got-
you are out of sub tier.
Manor's back
We got.
on
And go ahead and cross
Rules.
off the Dark Archive.
8.
Actually, you guys don't get
Rack.
Any of those.
Here we go. Okay. And I'm in before the end of the game. Alright.
Yes.
Check my gallery one more time.
And Killing Boss, you have a day
Yeah.
job?
Yes.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, he was the one I missed.
Yes, I finally aligned my character's faction to the run.
I'm just using my faction.
No, he
With a
isn't.
day
Son
job.
of
Just
a.
when you're rolling your character,
Yeah.
you put a skill point into one of your into profession or craft.
No.
Or one of the things there.
The only
No, 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 no.
That would
You're
be
number
your
2.
modifier to use on your roll.
Tyler's number
You take
2.
profession
Dash
if
darn
you have a
it.
high wisdom. You take perform if you have a high charisma.
So who's Alex?
You take craft if you have a high
I don't have
intelligence.
Alex Newton. I don't have Alex Newton.
And there are a
Okay.
few other ways to get other things.
You're gone.
Cheated.
You're gone.
There is a nice free piece of software for Windows.
Alright, looks like Alex Newton's getting out of here without a pick, so Alex Newton was not
13,
taken.
give me my 5.
Looking down.
Yeah, I did.
Ravens crime.
Unfortunately, management wouldn't take my money.
Not done. Alright, so
Take your money.
we've got
Your money's no good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good. Good to go. Let's pay attention to the show. Wahaha. Wahaha.
See, if I could have presented a receipt.
More discard. More discarding. More discarding. Smallpox.
would have been better than a 2.
Both the primary and secondary in that?
Yeah, the secondary.
I don't think you gained a life, so
do 3 of 4
yeah, I'm
things,
gonna go ahead and just
it was keeping the
assume
fox
that you're
alive,
at 19
getting
as
back
well.
into the portal, not letting that one room get wet, and
sorry.
keeping
Yeah,
the
you
fox
can- if
alive
that's in your
counted
way,
as
you can
double.
just move it.
So it was very close to failure there.
You had to keep the fox alive.
If you had rolled 2 points higher,
He'd have died immediately.
he would have died.
Now he's at 2.
I
Or
was
now he's
concerned
at.
about that.
We've got the Shrieking Affliction down. Now we're gonna strip your hand of boggles. Umbra, you really want to get that one out. The ethereal armor. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the most dangerous one.
Exactly negative.
Error 22. What in the world is error
And
22?
do you have
Let
a
me
day
keep
job?
checking.
If there's one listed on the sheet, you can roll it.
I don't think so.
Look at the skills.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pre-gen.
Some of them
Pre-gen's gonna have day jobs.
There's not.
So
There's Lily.
granted you let me.
This one's all but over. Boggles, this late in the game, isn't going to have anything to protect against Lily.
Yeah, you said you're gonna clean it
Is a done deal at this point. We might as well go to game 2.
Okay, Tara, we need to get you a number.
Let's reset that. You paid 2 for something. Probably a shock.
I was gonna say she set up on.
And we're going to Mutavault attack. You're going to take 2.
Did you register on Paizo?
Shrieking
That's where your
Affliction.
number comes from.
Are you gaining life? We're going to path
And do you
that.
have a
Oh,
day job?
he's going to path it instead of taking the damage.
So go ahead and give me
Yeah.
roll
Seems
D20
okay.
and then add
There's
your
just a Shrieking Affliction on the board and a Lily to back it up, so we might as well, start taking away your. I guess it's lose the mana now. So yeah, if you're Heckbent, I believe, is what Shrieking Affliction hits. Shrieking Affliction. 1 or fewer cards. Yes, if you are Heckbent or Hellbent. Heckbent or less, you take a damage, or lose 3 life. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep, that one card. Lily's just gonna take it from you. You did get a Spirit Dancer down. It's gonna be a tick down on Lily. Yes, thank you, Necrobargain. I was figuring it was Heckbent or Hellbent. All I know is that it's pretty mean once you are Hellbent. But it's a little bit more aggressive than a Brack. And we're going to Lily Eyes, do that. We're going to Ravens Prime. We're Ravens Priming, and we're just going to go to game 2. Yeah, Andre Hunt just ripping down Boggles. That's why it's very, very important to get that.
you have a goal to check off on your
Very important to get that ley line down. That's crucial. I don't care if you have to mull 2-1 to get it. Against 8-rack, you can't. You have to have. I mean, Lily doesn't. Lily's it's so bad though. This is such a horrible matchup against Boggles. The only thing that you can hope for is to not get the Boggle stripped. So you got to have the ley line to keep like the to shut off the Raven's Crime and the Inquisitions and the Duresses and the Thought Seizes and just all that targeted removal. But the deck is just so loaded with just everybody discarded. It's like and Shrieking Affliction doesn't matter. It just says opponents and the rack actually, because it's an old card with old wording, the Oracle Errata, it doesn't target. You choose a player to point the rack at. Don't know if I like that or not, but that's the way that it reads. That's the way the rules go. So we gotta hope for the ley line quick in this match, just for the hope to stay alive, and then you just gotta boost into it. I mean, this guy has gotten. He also needs multiple creatures to protect from Lily. It's just you need so much when fighting against 8-rack. This is the worst matchup he could have possibly gotten here tonight. But that's okay because I didn't choose this matchup. The standings did. I chose 8-rack to go on, and Boggles said, "I'll play that."
Just for the weekend.
Much to his chagrin.
He literally is just visiting.
I live in Little Rock.
That's a fur piece down the road.
What's that?
That's a fur piece down the road.
Yeah, a little bit.
I know there are Pathfinder Society all over. At least there used to be one in Little Rock.
We play at a place called Game Goblin.
Don't worry, guys. You've got plenty of time. Although,
I haven't gotten into it yet, so it was kind of
depending on how this goes, we're definitely gonna. Well, it doesn't matter. Depending, we're definitely getting out of here before 10 o'clock. 4 rounds
at Jared's.
under 10 o'clock.
You're entitled to 2.
That's quick.
Okay.
That's super quick. Everybody's been on the ball tonight. I'm very happy about it. Again, my background card, if you're not familiar with the older brown Magic cards, this is a Heart of Ramos. And anybody who can, in the comments, tell me what my theme is this month, you get a big old shout out. My everlasting kudos, and yeah, that's where it goes. So if you need to go over to the Zone 521 when this video posts. Leave a comment in there to let me know what my theme is, and everyone who gets it right is going to get a big old thumbs up. Here's an invisible thumb. There's a thumb shape for you. Okay, game 2 underway. I guess I could have reset live totals. It isn't really going to matter, but it looks like he's fetching. Not 5.
Nothing, huh?
There we go.
Yeah, it's hard to do that all in that age.
Fine. Yeah, I'll let you go later. There just may not be anything right now.
Shrieking Affliction, getting it done, getting it down. He did get the ley line immediately, so that's good. I mean, I don't think he even had to mull for it, so there it is. So no targeted removal coming down for a little while. That's positive. Horizon Canopy sacking it to draw a card. That's I would play something. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that fetch. Justin! What's up? Eat like no one's watching.
Jen's trying to get stuff figured out.
There's your board.
We can help you figure out traits.
And we're fetching for a Temple Garden. Down to Oxane.
I don't remember meeting Grandmaster Torch.
What in the world is that thing?
This was not
Necro, what's that card? I don't know promos.
So I get no improvement in my Grand Lodge status. Those of you wishing to give me it off. Thank you.
Have a good one.
My question is, okay, I have 4 prestige points.
Come on, Necro, you're slacking. What's that card?
last week.
Yep.
So
I put 2.
Oh, is it an Aether Vial?
Yeah.
So I have 4. So
Or is that a Ratchet Bomb?
Okay,
I'm gonna guess it's a Ratchet
it's
Bomb.
in the role-playing game guide what you can use them for.
So it's
I'm gonna guess it's a Ratchet Bomb. I'm gonna see if I'm right on that.
Free download.
Because he ticked it up and it looks kind of bomby.
Right. Well, no, just the core role-playing guild guide, but it's 1 prestige. You can buy an item worth up to 350 gold.
Yep, it's a Magic 2014 promo Ratchet Bomb. That's what that is. And a rack is down.
Correct. So that's why you put the prestige.
I hope Matt understands that rack doesn't care if it targets.
okay.
You spend prestige, fame always keeps going.
It does not target. It is on you.
I already signed up for next week. So.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
that?
well,
I already
you
signed
have
up
to
for
have
next
one,
week.
and you also have to have one in Paizo.
Good.
So you'll make one, and you'll get a number, and then you'll use that number as your character number.
So you do not have a number?
Nate can.
Okay.
Nate can.
So.
Get you going. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And this was a very big group tonight. It was the biggest they've had in a week, so we're not usually quite so many people. Usually it's been about maybe 5 or 6,
So, can I like sign up when I get home?
Yes.
And then, is there something specific I need to?
Oh, yes, it was a Ratchet
So you
Bomb.
go to Paizo
And I had to give Matt the bad news that rack does not target. It gets around the ley
And it
line.
will. And they, of course.
And right
their
now
website,
he's just
they're
ticking up
updating,
that
right?
Ratchet Bomb to get to a 4, I'm
I
guessing,
learned it,
to
but
get
you go to
rid.
where you sign up and register for Pathfinder Society Role Playing Guild, and will give you a number.
so.
3.
You know what a cookie?
Bridge. That's going to help
And then when
against
you have
boggles.
that,
That's going to help an awful lot.
I guess just bring it the next time you come.
Thank you very
I'll have
much.
to go back and add you in.
These look delicious.
This one. So
got
when you
cookies.
register, it won't show. I used to have pre-numbers and I ran out of them, or I lost the last couple I had left. The pre-done numbers. So just
So
do that,
Bridge,
or
Rack,
you can,
Rack, Shrieking Affliction, Ratchet Bomb. There's a boggle.
I think you can, when you log in.
Load it up while you can.
War
Well,
Room,
it ain't gonna
sign up
matter.
on
You
there.
have to get rid of the
You
bridge.
can click my name
Um,
and then send me an email with the number, and I can update it that way too if you'd like. Or just bring it the next time you come, and I will go back to tonight's and edit it. Thank you for coming. Sorry it was.
I know that, and it sucks.
Yeah, but.
That's
I'm just
Had a lot
glad that
of really
Ratchet Bomb
small
wasn't one of the
tables, and
stupid
then-
cards that they
Well,
worded
we
with
never
or
had-
less.
We've only had the
yeah, way back when.
I mean, that's
But
the worst part about Eugene, is the wording or less on his ability. Hey, go ahead and pull that door shut, please. Or not. We'll miss the end of this game. Finally, a little peace and quiet. I love the Pathfinder group. I hate the game. The people are great. They're just a little noisy. I need to try to find a way to localize the sound a little better on my side. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I just... But anyway. I mean, they did give me cookies. Cookies! Cookie. Smell good, too. I hear they're macadamia. That's a good nut. I mean, the mic is one part of it, but the room is another. The room is just a room. It echoes like a fiend. I can't soundproof it. The only thing I could hope to do, I think, is to put a little bit of like foam backing behind the mic to block it out. I might see about bringing a little bit of foam to like pack behind me to stop the echo. Bring some foam to put up to block them. So I'm thinking just a little bit. That's a lot. Yep, there it is. There's the game. Wow. 8 rack. Getting it done. Whoo, doggies. Hey, I don't doubt it. Cryptech was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here now. I'm sure he would have been chit-chatting with you guys, but he popped in earlier. He expressed his loyalty to Boggles. Oh, there you are, Cryptech. Get one of those military mics that's around your neck. I don't mind that, but if I don't have a sound switcher or a sound board, so if I do that, then I would need I would still need to have a second mic, so when somebody comes in and co-hosts with me. Izzy. See that's what I'm saying, Cryptech. People vouch for you and say you're gonna be somewhere. What are you sending me links? Cardioid mic would be ideal. Only pick up your audio. Cardioid. Let me take a look at these. See if I can. Tab. I ordered cards today. If they are in by Tuesday, I'll be there. Where'd you order cards from? And if you ordered them today, unless you paid for the 2-day shipping, they will not be here by Tuesday. That's the one thing that's my only true critique about Cool Stuff Incorporated. I love the company. I love their loyalty program. But they only ship out cards once a week. It doesn't matter when you order them, they ship them out once a week. And that once a week, I think, is either Tuesday or Wednesday. So there's no possible way that any orders, even if you order them on the weekend, the cards that they ship, I mean, if you get their 99-cent shipping for any number of singles, it gets here on Saturday. That's my only real gripe about it. Let's see here. Military Select Shop. Dev Grew Throat Mic System. Throat microphone system, O2 vocal fold vibration through sound transmission, noise through to ensure voice to tell. Ooh, that is a pricey meatball we've got there. And then Cool Stuff Incorporated, CSI. That's where if Scott doesn't have it, if Greg doesn't have it, and if Dan doesn't have it, when I'm looking for it, CSI is my first go-to. Only because I'm like level 9, and you get discounts based on your level, and you gain level by how much you purchase through the company. And their shtick is 99-cent flat shipping on all singles and miniatures. So if you order Hero Clicks or D&D minis, any miniature in their mini mart or any amount of singles, they will ship for 99 cents. It doesn't matter if you order 1,000 of them and you get a box, they will ship it for 99 cents. But like I said, they ship them once a day or once a week, and I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, but whenever it goes into the mailbox, it only arrives on Saturdays for me. I can never get a card I need to play that Friday Night Magic from Cool Stuff. It sucks. I hate it, but I applaud the company anyway. They're based out of Florida, and it was actually neat. The first time Beth and I went down there to visit Mumsy, we actually went to Kissimmee, and I went inside the Cool Stuff Inc. like main go-in building. And it's really neat. I mean, it was neat to be inside of a warehouse or inside of a website, because they have like a wall of computers on the wall that if you wanted to, if you want to get singles from them, what you do is, or if you want to play or just purchase like not just packs, because in the shelf, in their display shelf, they only have like packs and mats and like supplies and stuff to use, like sleeves and the such. But if you wanted cards, what it is you go over to the bank of computers and you essentially log onto their website, place an order, and select in-store pickup at whatever location you're at. And then it's not just in-store pickup. It's you have like in-store processing. When you do that, it'll print out a ticket for them. It'll generate your order number. You just take that number up to the counter. They go to the back, and if they have them on premises, they will fill your order and just bring it up to you. It's pretty neat. I dig it. It's very very organized, and they had like 30 tables set up. And when we went down there, it was Origins. Yeah, it was Origins release, so I got a box of Origins from them and ordered first time. That's how Pastime Game is up in Niles. That Snell Chat and I have gone to for a few times. Yeah, I mean it's a great system and it's nice. Ordered them first class, so it's possible they'll be fine. I hope they're here by Tuesday. I really want to see you. I think I've only seen you in person like once or twice, and I like seeing people. I am a people person. I am a people-centered introvert. Anyway, let's look up that thing that you had said. The only place that had Gaddock Teague in stock for a reasonable price. There is no reasonable price for Gaddock Teague right now. He is insanely, stupidly expensive. Oh, come on. That's, it's fully foiled out Boggles deck and has played it one time. Well, that's for him to do. Let's see here. You said cardioid. Let's see here. Let's see what a cardioid is. Cardioid. Oops. Cardioid. Cardioid mic. Studio microphone buying. Oh, good lord. Microphones, pull pattern, Amazon. I don't want to look at this. I don't. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Multi-purpose condenser microphone, excellent for vocals, piano, stringed instruments, and percussion. Balanced bass response with high-end clarity. Low frequency roll-off to reduce unwanted rumble. Low noise FET preamp with balanced transformerless output. Patented design. What I'm looking at is on Amazon. It says MXL770 cardioid condenser microphone. Fish liver oil. Evil Bob, is that so clever having just your head on that card? I am a head in a box, and I have my card, and my background will change every broadcast. I am running a theme. Last month, February, I did Black History Month, which was the best iconic black cards throughout Magic's history. And this month, I am doing another theme, starting with the Heart of Ramos. And if anybody can figure out what my theme is, before it becomes obviously, painfully obvious, I will give you like super kudos. And I thank you for joining us. This is bonus Magic at this point. This is not well, this might be Boggles V8 rack, but they're just playing it out at this point. The Andre had already crushed Matt a little bit ago, but yeah, if you are there on Tuesday, Cryptech, I would be glad to talk to you more about it. I'm going to I'm going to put this on the wish list so I can just reference it right away. Add to wish list. There we go. Just so I know. Okay. Super cuties. Yeah, I mean, if you want super cooties, I guess I could bring super cooties for you. But I was saying super kudos. I think people would want kudos over cooties, but I mean, I'm game for it. And again, I apologize for not like any on-screen shenanigans. I did not bring my mouse tonight. It was a casualty of not making it back into the bag after Tuesday's upload. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to use Louie to get rid of the I don't care about the, oh, you've got a bridge down, and woo, 8-Rack just ripping it apart. Ripping it apart, ripping it apart. Ooga, ooga. But yeah, if you're there on Tuesday, Cryptech, I would like to discuss things further with you about what you're talking about, because just because I'm here doesn't mean I know a damn thing about what's going on. So all I can do is be the best damn head in a box I can be, because like I've always said, those who can do, and those who can't coach, and those who can't coach commentate, and those who can't commentate are Joe Buck. I hate him so much. And yes, I do agree with you, Ghost. Shrieking Affliction is probably music to Lily's ears. She is the most horrible black bitch ever. But I love the way 8-Rack plays. I mean, again, I hate playing against it, but ooh, it's a beauty to watch. So I'm going to let him finish out this game, and then I think we're going to wrap it up for the evening. That's it. 4 matches. We're done. If you want to see replays, we are on YouTube. The Zone 521. You can see that information scrolling across the bottom. I am live-ish every Tuesday and Thursday with Modern Magic the Gathering. Tuesday, live from The Zone in Pekin, Illinois. Thursdays, right here at Titan Games in Peoria, Illinois. And I want to remind everybody that we do have the Oofy Preserve up and running. We need your help. We need everyone's help to make it the best damn preserve ever. There's the information for it. One last time before you go out. Send your Ice Age Brown Oofies to me for the Oofy Preserve. They need your help. They need all of our helps. The address is right there. Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve, 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois. Say it with me one last time. 61616. God, I love that zip code. Oh, it's such good. Such good. And also, if you could go over to YouTube. When you go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I believe we're at 28, possibly 29 before the end of the match, or before the end of the night. I know we're getting slowly, but any bit is any bit. When we reach 100 subs, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel. He wants it. We want to give it to him. If Matt shifted the second T on his name over to the last name, he'd be Matt Taters. But I'm sure this has been pointed out to him before. Probably. Actually, I misprinted his name. It's not. It's actually Matt Ayers, and I feel really bad. It's A-Y-E-R-S. That was my bad, and I didn't realize it until you pointed it out. Thank you, Ghost. I'm a terrible person. It is Ayers. He was on the match before. It was Boggles versus Hollow Vines, and in that one, he was the one who was dominating the match. This time, it just got shut down the other way. I was hungry for some taters, but now I don't have to be hungry for taters because those lovely Pathfinder people gave me macadamia cookies. So I have cookies. I have cookies, and I'm going to enjoy them cookies on the ride home. Anyway, we're done for the evening. Four matches. We avoided Derp Shadow. We avoided Sad Robots. More importantly, we avoided Dragist sneaking in another win. We just can't have that. They are not Girl Scout cookies. They are store-bought macadamia cookies. I'm sorry. But we had some good matches. We had Matt Ayers twice, Boggles twice, 8-Rack, Hollow Vines, Mardu umpires. Lots of goodness coming around. The first game was the only weird one because it was Jace Kai versus something stupid. Oh, White Tron versus Jace Kai. I shudder thinking about it. But anyway, I will be back on Tuesday, 6:30 Central Time-ish. It's never right on time, but I try to make it as soon as possible. But I will be live on Twitch, post to YouTube afterwards because the bandwidth is horrible there. But at any rate, I've been Evil Bob, and however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.